Yo, people, welcome back to the YouTube channel. You already know what time it is. It's time for another watch along. Big up your damn selves in the building. Make sure you smash up the likes every single damn time and subscribe if you are new. Chelsea versus Barrow at home, Carabao Cup. Should be easy. Should be easy today. Shouldn't be any problems. But listen, I'm not gonna be too disrespectful. We're now in the build-up session. We're now in the build-up season of the watch along. Now we've had our preview, we've had our confidence, we've had our predictions. I'm still gonna run a poll, but I don't wanna do too much. Do you know what I mean? I don't wanna do too much. What are we saying in the chat? We good? We good? We good? We're good. We're good. My hair's a mess, by the way. My hair's an absolute mess. I've been wearing. Ugh, it's just been one of those days. I'll be honest. It's been one of those days. Ugh. It's been one of those days. How are we? Oh, goodness. We good? Listen, today should be fun, man. We should just be able to have some fun today. I'll be honest. We shouldn't really be worrying about this fixture. Part of me does sit here and hope that in the starting 11 today, we can see some Cobham talents. And it's not because I'm some sort of Cobham extremist or some sort of Cobham stan, but it is always nice to get and give opportunities to our young players, especially when we know that they're very talented. I'm not really just, looking for anyone and everyone, really only select few that I think are capable of having impact on our first team. And listen, whether you're in the business of making money from Cobham, which we have done in the previous summer, Lewis Hall, Ian Matson, Conor Gallagher, whether you're in whether you're in the field of making money from them, or you actually want to see them break in and be Levi Colwell's, Reece James's, whatever, depending on their ability and their level, the only way is to either have them out on loan or have them get an opportunity. And the ones that we're obviously talking about today, they would need an opportunity to demonstrate, to shock you, to surprise you, to get you off your seat, to make you believe that there's someone there that could be a gem. And when we mention those names, we're looking at Tyreek George, we're looking at Acheampong, we're looking at Samuel Smith, we're looking at Dyer in the midfield. Mainly those. I don't know if Harvey Vell's still lurking around, but he's getting a bit older as the days tick. Chukwuemeka's another player, not from the academy, but could probably do with a go today as well. I even forgot to mention Cassidy in my preview. Sometimes I just forget Cassidy exists, I'll be honest. I feel like he needed to be out on loan. For some reason, he's not. And then obviously, yes, there's some seniors. There's Badia Shield, there's Desassi, there's Chilwell, there is the Dewsbury Halls, the Mudricks. There's a lot of players that need an opportunity tonight. Even Felix as well, actually. Even though he's been coming off the bench regularly, he's another one. Neto could do with a start. Nkuku could do with a start. Gue could do with an opportunity. Washington could do with an opportunity. There are so many players that are just scrambling today. Please, sir, please give me minutes. I beg of you, please. Please, just one opportunity, I beg. 1 minute on the pitch, please. Any opportunity can you do for me, kind sir? There are so many players that need an opportunity today. It's not even funny. I shouldn't see Cole Palmer even touch this pitch. I shouldn't see Jackson touch this pitch. I shouldn't see Caicedo, Enzo, I spoke about in the preview. There's a dilemma. Do we trust Dewsbury Hall to run this game? We should be able to. Spent 30 million on him. We should be able to trust Dewsbury Hall to be the senior midfielder that runs the game, and then put him with a Cassidy or put him with a Dyer, put him with maybe a Renato, Vigra, you know what I mean? Whoever wants to play next to him in that midfield. So many options. So many options. So I'm looking forward to seeing the starting 11. Very much looking forward to seeing the starting 11. I can't wait. And it should be an exciting day. We're going to get to see players we don't usually get to see. Hopefully we're going to get some goals. I can't really see what could go wrong. What could go wrong? What could go wrong? Do you know what I mean? Seriously, we should have a good day. But we'll see. We'll see. Why is this so big? Bro, this is too big. Yeah, you're taking up too much space on the screen, I'll be honest. All right, so that's the situation. Like I said, smash up the like, subscribe, all that good stuff. And yeah, I'm going to run a poll. And there shouldn't really be... I mean, really, it should be how many goals are we going to get. I know today it might not be the most fluid, fancy performance from the get-go, because there's going to be a lot of players that have never played with each other before. Might be a bit disjointed. But we should still be dusting down Barrow. And we should be we should be fine. But yeah, I get those. I guess people will say it's a precaution not to get too ahead of yourself, because there have been times where we have not done what we should do against lower league opposition. I think they're top of League Two, which is really impressive, to be honest. It's fair play to them. But yeah, we all remember Bradford in the FA Cup, all sorts of madness that took place. Let's go through the chat. Nini, okay. Let's get those likes up to 200. There's nearly 1,000 of you in here. The road to 100k continues. I can't wait to watch this game. Does anybody else get that? You get that buzz, like you're looking forward to Chelsea games again. There was a time where every time, really it was last season, a little bit, the season before, even more. When Chelsea games were coming out, I was like, damn, we got to watch Chelsea again. Like, it's a chore. It's a real chore. We're dreading it. We're not looking forward to it. But this season, I'm looking forward to it. I'm buzzing, I'm buzzing. I want us to play every day, at least right now. Definitely looking forward to the games. Why do I add the R for Vegra? I just feel like it. I feel like it sounds better. I'll be honest. I like it, but I can take the R away if we wish, guys. We can do that. You should say Vegra. Just no R. I probably still butchered that. Let's see what's being said in the chat. Do we get to see? I think out of everybody that's most likely to start, Acheampong is top of the list for me. I think he's the most likely to get a start, purely because Disasi's not really... I know Disasi came on and he was fine, but it was really no test. I'm not judging too many sub-appearances going into a game against West Ham where we're 3-0 up and we've already done the hard work. All you got to do is come on and just look the part. Look the part. They're deflated. They're done. They want the game to be over. We're coasting. We're cruising. You can't really ruin that. You can't really mess that up. Now, coming into games where it's level or it's close, or now we'll see how you play. If you play, where you play. But for me, Disasi's only position that in this setup should be in the middle of the back three when we're in possession and we're building out and we go to that back three. Disasi should be in the middle. In the penalty box, heading the ball away, clearing the ball away, doing up the fist pumps. But in the wide areas, I want fast players. I need quick players. I need players that are good across the ground. And Acheampong is quick. He's good at defending 1v1. And he's tall, so he can win the ball aerially. So for me, he's got a lot more potential of performing in that position than Disasi does. So I'd rather just skip the nonsense and get straight down to the seriousness. Do you know what I mean? Let's see someone over there that's actually going to be comfortable. I have no doubts that if Disasi plays this game, he should get through the game fine. There shouldn't be any issues against a League Two team. But what are we gaining from playing Disasi at home to Barrow at right side centre back? Does that mean now we're going to do it in the Prem against wingers? No. Give the kid some experience. Give him an opportunity to play this game, get his confidence up. So then if Gusto is injured again, and we do need a defender that can defend out wide to defend a winger in the Premier League, then we can say, right, Acheampong's good enough to do it, or he's closer to doing it because we've given him opportunities before, because he's more likely to do a proper job over there than Disasi is. Obviously, Fofana's an option as well. Well, he shouldn't be playing today. Let's see. I'm good, brother. I'm good. I'm feeling good. Disasi's 26, not a kid. When is that lineup dropping as well? Is it an hour before the game? What's the rules here? What's going on? Can you imagine if we just got a lovely, Man United gave us a great example of what we should hopefully get today, which was what they did against Barnsley at home last week. That was a great game for them. I'd love something similar. Thank you for representing Chelsea on this platform. Thank you, brother. It's my pleasure. To be one of the many. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, man. I'm enjoying the season so far. It's been fun. Less than 5k to 100k club has been. Oh, you've been here from day dot, yeah? Yeah, you have, mod, brother. You know what I mean? So much so that you're so comfortable at digging me. You send digs my way all the time. So that's how I know you've been here for a while. You are very much at home around here. I know you are. Big up. Do your YouTube journey as being inspiring. Best Chelsea content creator in the space or in the scene because of how well-rounded you are. Just like Caicedo. Oh, you do too much. Look at this guy. He's buttering me up before he cusses me. Look at him. You don't do that. You know what I mean? Because I know you got something cooking for me, man. You always got something cooking for me. You're too kind. I was just going back and seeing all the comments about the intro. I wasn't gonna put you through another 10-minute time. All right, I've learned my lesson. I know that was a bit long. I was more doing it to gather myself because I didn't think I was ready. So I was like, let me at least give you something on screen. But yeah, 5 minutes is fair. Why haven't you done another hate watch along? Well, to be honest, right now, earlier on the season, I'm first of all Big Six. So shout out to Big Six first of all for the watch alongs we're doing there with the mob, covering all the Big Six games. So I won't be covering any Big Six games on this channel this season, including the Chelsea ones. As you've seen, Man City, I've been over there, and obviously the past weekend I'll be there again on Sunday, Manchester United versus Tottenham. So that's something that's happening, right? And it's absolutely doing incredible, more than you can believe. We're smashing it. I'll be honest. And then when it comes to the other fixtures, right now I'm just taking a moment because as you can see, there's been a lot of upgrades. I've kind of just tried to bring my content a little bit less, improve, upgrade. You know, as you can see, new all you can eat Chelsea intro. I'm just trying to make sure everything is top level. And then once everything's top level, then I can start expanding again. But I don't want to do a lot and not do it very well. I'd rather do a little less, make sure everything's perfect. I am developing a little dose of OCD. Yes, OCD. Yes, this is a thing. I am developing this. A bit of a perfectionist now. Yes. But yeah, now the upgrades are coming, and then we go again. So we're almost there. Let's see. But you know, as the season goes on, the jeopardy and the hatred really starts to come to a very big amount. I am not so filled with so much hatred at the moment because nothing is really that important right now in regards to the other teams. Also, if we could be more involved, that would be wonderful. I know Rodri is out for the season. That doesn't make me feel that we're title contenders before anybody asks. No, we're not, in my opinion. We're not title contenders. I'm going to stick to the script, get top 4, win some cups. Get top 4, win some cups. I would love to be title contenders, but I just don't think we're ready. But when we are, one day, when we're back, dearie me. You ain't seen nothing like it. It's going to be beautiful. Because we've not been in a title race on this channel. We've won a Champions League on this channel, and I thank the higher ups every time that we made the channel in time for that Champions League win. But title race around here, scary hours, could get real spooky for the rivals. All right, so let's see. Everyone's telling me that PYS has said something. I don't know. Well, one person is saying that, but he's spamming like crazy, and we don't like spam. So try not to spam anymore. All right. I can see the chat. I have seen you. Usually 2-3 times is enough. I can see. We don't want to block you now. Whoa. Chelsea have made 11 changes to the starting 11. 11! I don't know if I read that right. Let me just shine up. Can you guys confirm, clarify? Because I'm blind. Did I really read that? 11 changes. Wow. Like I said earlier, there's so many players that are just absolutely begging to be in this team. They're like, please, I'm begging you, let me cook against Barrow. Let me demonstrate my ability against Barrow, please. And there's only space for 11 of you. So I don't know who it's going to be. I think we've got Yogurt Man in goal, potentially. I think it's either Achampong or Disasi. Then it's not going to be Tosin. Oh, okay. We might have something here. So Achampong to start at right back. Disasi and Badiashile at centre back because it's 11 changes. There'll be no Tosin. Left back, it will be Renato. Yeah, Renato and Vegra without the R. Then we got Drewsbury Hall. We got no Caicedo and no Enzo. So maybe then that brings us a Cassidy, does it? Or does it bring us a Dyer? Or does it bring us a... Oh, someone just said in the chat something very, very smart. Does that mean Gusto starts instead of Achampong? Hopefully not. Is Chilwell starting? And then Renato goes into midfield. Whoa, we got some very interesting dilemmas at fullback. There's me thinking I hit the jackpot. I think he might go with the seniors at the fullback positions, like you guys said. That brings Renato into midfield next to Dewsbury Hall, takes away some of the other youngsters. And I think the front four is pretty obvious. I think he's gonna go Mudryk, Felix, Neto, and Nkuku. I think. If he wants to go Gu, he could go Gu. He could put Nkuku on the bench. But yeah, I would prefer Nkuku because I want us to finish our chances early doors. Get yourselves a hat-trick or whatever you want. Let's get this game done in the first half. The fullback position is very interesting. I don't think Carney Chukwuemeka is going to start. I think he's going to put Carney Chukwuemeka on the bench. He's not even brought him on. I don't think he's even had him on the bench this season. So I don't think he's going to go from not having him on the bench to starting him. I think he'll put him on the bench. He'll bring him on. Chilwell would be a surprise as well. You know, Chilwell was ushered to the side. He was banished. He was pushed away, you know, sent to the sidelines. And now for him to come and start, I don't know. It feels a bit weird. The Gusto one, I would prefer to see Gusto in the Prem. I don't really feel like I need to see Gusto today. But if he plays Gusto, he's probably bringing up his minutes. But I'd rather him start Acheampong, bring Gusto off the bench for like 15 minutes and do it that way. I'm waiting on this lineup now. I'm very, very excited. I mean, hopefully it's a good one. Hopefully it's a good one. This is going to be very interesting. 11 changes. Is anybody concerned? Because in my preview, I tried to leave a couple players just to stabilize the thing, just to give a little bit more continuity, a little bit more understanding, a little bit more of guarantees that we're not going to fumble. So I had like an Enzo in midfield next to a Dewsbury Hall, and I had a Tosin in the defense next to a Badia Shield, just to certify the thing, just to be a little bit more, ready for any potential battle that comes our way. I don't want us to struggle to control the game today. There's one thing I don't want us to struggle to control the game. That's why I kind of had Enzo in midfield, because I was like, if Enzo plays in midfield against League 2 opposition, even if it's for 45 minutes, we're going to control the game, we're going to look good, and then we can all go home peacefully. If we don't play one of those two and we go with young kids, I don't know if they're going to control the game how they should. They should, but I don't know it. Washington's there as well. As someone said in the chat, Washington ain't getting an opportunity today. I can tell you that now. Washington's not playing today. He's so far down the pecking order now, it's not even funny. It's going to be Nkuku and it's going to be Gu, in my opinion. He's tweeted the squad that travelled. I think I kind of get a gist for who travelled, to be honest. We in the preview, it's Acheampong's there, Tyreek George is there, Chilwell's there. You know, these guys are there. I don't think there'll be any surprises. Dyer's the other one. So there was no Samuel Smith. And to be honest, Samuel Smith, I have no confidence in Samuel Smith kicking a ball until Chilwell is sold, at least. You've already got Renato, then you got Cucurella, and you got Chilwell. You're not going to see Samuel Smith. I'd like to see Samuel Smith, but we're not going to see Samuel Smith, I'll be honest. So he's not even in contention. He's not even on the bench. Badia Shield needs to start. He does. Colwell can be rested. I have no problem with Washington. I would love to... No, you misunderstand me. No, don't misunderstand. I would love to see Washington, but we don't have the capacity. We don't have the capabilities. We have no space. We have Gu. We need to play Nkuku. He needs to get minutes in. I know he seems like he's too good for this, but he still needs to play because he didn't play on the weekend, really. You know, he come off the bench. He needs to start, needs to be... Because the thing is with Nkuku is that if Jackson, touch wood, if he was to pick up a knock, we need Nkuku to be match fit, ready to start. So we need to make sure he's accumulating minutes. You don't want Nkuku to come into the team rusty, or he's coming off the bench rusty because we're not playing him enough. Give him his minutes and get him his confidence. Let him bag 2 goals today to follow up from the Bournemouth. Let him stat pad. So that's more important than giving Gu and Washington minutes. We don't need to give both of them minutes. There's only space for one developing striker at a time in a first team squad. You pick it. Is it going to be Gu or is it going to be Washington? It's going to be Gu. And just to extend my point, did you see Washington in preseason? No, you didn't. You didn't see Washington. You didn't see Datro Fofana. So as far as I'm concerned, these guys are not part of the plan whatsoever. No chance. You're not going to see it. So this is why I wanted Washington to go out on loan, because he was never going to get the game time that he needed. But listen, it is what it is. It's too many young strikers, I'm afraid. Do we bring in Wiley next year if we sell Chilwell or sign? We don't. One thing we do not need to do is sign another left back. Let me say that. Cucurella, if he has a great season, if he keeps playing the way he's playing, that's your first choice. Renato, very good second choice. Very happy with the way he's come in. You got Samuel Smith in the academy I just mentioned. Young academy left back. Also, I think can play left centre back. Very, very good talent. Very good talent. And then, like you said, Wiley. Now, Wiley for me is probably another profit player. I don't watch Wiley at Strasbourg, so we'll see where he goes and what he does. But he sounds like another profit player. We didn't pay much. Does a loan at Strasbourg, inflates his value, sold for a profit. So, you know, we don't need to sign another left back. We're done. We're done. But there is, I did see some links. I did see some links to another left back. I did see some links. Listen, it's not to say that I think the left back position is like perfect, because until someone is playing at left back that can cross, then it's not perfect. But I'm just saying, from a numbers standpoint, there ain't no room. So unless somebody's getting sold, what do I need 4 or 5 left backs? But anyway, why are we talking about signings anyway? Come on. All right, let me run a poll. A poll at home to Barrow. I mean, what do I even write in this thing? How many goals, really? That's what I should be asking. Not are we going to win? How many goals are we scoring? Are we scoring 2? Are we scoring 3? Are we scoring 4? Or are we scoring 5+? That's what I'm going to ask. That's what I'm going to ask. How many goals? Kellyman probably won't kick a ball for Chelsea. We all know that was just a PSR. Yeah, it was a counting magic. Counting. Oh, the team. Bit disappointing, but ooh, okay. I got something here. Well, so a little bit of surprise for somebody, but yeah, a little bit disappointing. But listen, it's good to see, I guess, Gusto again. Don't really feel like he had to start this game, but Gusto comes into the starting 11. But yeah, Disasi, Badiashile, back 4, as it's expected, apart from the right back, which was a little bit of a surprise. Cassidy starts. Very, very surprised, I'll be honest. But he did play for this manager at Leicester on loan last season. Dewsbury Hall obviously was there as well. So he's basically just putting back together what he had in the Championship. And the front 4 is exactly what I wanted to see. So I'm very, very happy with the front 4. If anybody has Barrow's lineup, don't be shy. Don't be shy. Feel free to bring that to my attention, because I'd love to put them up on screen. Chukwuemeka is on the bench as well. This will all be up on the screen anyway in a minute, as I just type this out. But Chukwuemeka is on the bench. Hopefully he can get some minutes. I feel like he will be kind of limited to these games. There's no Caicedo in the squad. There's no Palmer in the squad. There's no Fofana in the squad. Colwell is on the bench. Tyreek George is also on the bench. Achampong is on the bench. There is no space for Dyer, the midfielder. There is space for Washington on the bench, and there is space for Gu. So I wasn't expecting to see them both, but they are there. Now, what is the likelihood we're going to go 2 up front? I don't know. Probably quite slim. So I don't really see a world how Washington and Gu are both in this game together. Feels like a one or the other, but I don't know. It's a strange one, because they're both out-and-out strikers and they're both on the bench, and we only play with a striker. We only play with one striker. So I'm not really sure how they're both going to get on the pitch unless one of them are unless we go to a 2 up front, which we've never done this season, or one of them plays out wide. I'm assuming out of the 2, it might be Washington. But yeah, I'm not really sure about that one. But yeah, Nkuku starts. It's a very strong 11. And I do want us to take this competition seriously. I did want Acheampong to start. That was my kind of one thing that I was praying for. We didn't get it. But apart from that, listen, it's a very strong team. Hopefully this team handle business as early as they can. And then we can just get straight to bringing on players off the bench, some of the youngsters that would be making their debuts. But let me see if I can find Barrow's team. Oh, thank you, IBK. See, this is the road to redemption. This is the road to redemption after our fallout last season. This is what we love to see. This is what we love to see. I was just going on Twitter to just check if there was any Barrow Twitter account that had something for me. And there you are. There you are with the goods. Bless you, sir. You're a good person. Spence. Yeah, listen, I'll be honest. I don't know who any of these people are. So I'm just going to just type them out and put them on screen. We don't know no Barrow players. And we ain't going to pretend like we do. This is, I know just as much about Barrow as I do about Serviette. You know, absolutely no idea. I just want to put them on purely so the thing is balanced. Purely so it's balanced on screen. But yeah, it's all about what we do today. It's all about what we do. And this is this an opportunity for them to prove that they can start? I think it's going to take a serious masterclass. Like, you've got to come out here and shell out. If you're going to be in the team or thinking about being in the team for Premier League games, especially when we're, off the back of 2 wins and off the back of a very, very, very good performance against West Ham, if you're thinking about trying to get into this team, you've got to put in a ridiculous performance today. It can't be a good performance. It can't be a decent performance. You've got to put in an incredible performance. Like, people got to stand up and be like, yo, that was, even against this opposition, that was mad. So, yeah, let's see. Let's see. But at the bare minimum for them, confidence and, yeah, getting fitness and being ready to be called upon. Because when the Conference League is back and the group stages start, we don't want no nonsense. We should be coming out of that group top or league table top, whatever it is. Right, let's get that on screen. Let's get it on screen. Is that correct? It is not. Okay. Sizing as we go from 4K. There we go. Okay. So teams on screen. Last time I set that poll up, I lost to napkins. Is that what I did against napkins? I did a poll like that. Captain today. Captain is... I'm going to take a guess that it's going to be... I'm going to guess it might be Disasi. Captain. Is that a good guess? They haven't even said on the graphic. Okay, so on the graphic, they've not told us who the captain is. So let me try and see if I can find out, because that's a great question. My guess is Disasi. Is it Nkuku? I don't know. The reason why I say Disasi, he's very vocal. He's very vocal. Every time Cassidy starts, people ask, why does Cassidy start over Chukwuemeka? Every single time. This is like every time Cassidy's on the bench, people ask, why is he starting over Chukwuemeka? We're playing a double pivot. I don't really see a double pivot of Chukwuemeka and Dewsbury Hall happening. I said it on the preview. It's not happening. Cassidy and Chukwuemeka are not the same player. They're not the same player. Now, is Chukwuemeka better than him? Yes, he is, in my opinion. He's got much higher ceiling. I think he's a much bigger talent. But in terms of the profile and what he's going to ask Cassidy to do in comparison to what he's going to ask Chukwuemeka to do is two different things. So I don't know why people keep making these comparisons between Cassidy and Chukwuemeka. They might be 8s, but they're not the same type of 8. They're not the same type of midfielder. Let's just see how Cassidy plays. Let's just see what role he's asked to play, because he could be asked to be a DM. He could be asked. I've not seen him in a tackle, really. I've not really seen him throw his weight around or his have any sort of presence. But just because he's tall, just because he's lanky, he might just get shoehorned into a DM type role and just be asked to do it. And then we'll see if he can do it, right? Maybe he can, but they're not the same player. So I don't really understand the comparison, to be honest. Let's just see how it goes. But we know Chukwuemeka's not that player. Like, if you're going to ask to put someone as a 6, I don't think either of them are 6s, but Chukwuemeka is 120% not a 6. Cassidy, can you mold him into a 6 with his frame, with the way that he is? Maybe you can. Maybe that's the plan. But you know Chukwuemeka is not going to be molded into a 6 at all. It's not happening. So let's see how it looks. Let's see what happens. But yeah, that shouldn't really be a surprise to anyone. And like I said, he's not been brought off the bench one time for this manager. Cassidy's been on the bench for this manager a few times. Chukwuemeka's never been on the bench because he was actually part of the squad that was meant to be leaving. So to expect him to go from not being on the bench to being in the starting 11 is a very tall order. You're asking for a lot. It's a clear pattern. It's a chain of events. Cassidy's been getting on the bench ahead of him. He now goes into the starting 11 ahead of him. Chukwuemeka's not been on the bench. He now goes onto the bench. Like, these things are making sense if you're following along. Let's see. What channel is it? I think we're on Sky today, aren't we? I think we are. But I haven't even given that a thought. I'll be honest. I don't know why. I should really be thinking about that. But yeah. Who knows? He's on 100K a week. Mudryk hat-trick incoming. He needs to be aiming for said hat-trick. Yes. Let's see if the second camera's working. It is. Wow. How are you? How are you doing? How are you doing? It's good to see that you're on. This camera pisses me off because the battery in it that's meant to keep it on so it doesn't die while I'm filming, sometimes the battery gets loose. So really, I was just testing to see if this was going to go to a black screen and I wouldn't even be there. But it seems like we're here, so it's nice. Nice to see you. Nice to see that you're alive and you're doing your thing. What about the fourth camera? Don't worry about that. Let's focus on getting the third camera looking crisp. That's really the maximum. Once we have that, we're done. I'll be honest. We're not going to overbake it. Did you find the captain? Not yet. No one said anything about the captain. I'm gonna keep searching for it. I do want to know who the captain is, to be honest, because yeah, I'd like to know who's leading this team. I might have a guess in the chat. Have a guess. Who do you think is going to be the captain? It's probably between Nkuku or Disasi. I kind of sided more with Disasi because he's loud and he barks a lot on the pitch and he's a talker. He's an emotional one. But yeah, I guess it's going to be either of those. I've not seen the goalkeeper. Can't be the goalkeeper. I think it's going to be Disasi. Someone saying Gusto. Not the worst shout in the world, to be fair. Not the worst shout in the world. Barrow sporting director Ian Wood has come out with a quote. Let's see what he said. He said, "We did our analysis work, basically, yesterday. I put the players on the board and just thought, what are we going to do here? Our lads are just going to give it their best shot. Maybe they can send some of their guys on loan to us." Wow, that's funny. That's hilarious. So they tried to do some analysis and then they said, actually, we cannot. So what? Let's just reenact that. So you had the board there, and what? You had the blue players ready, and then you just started just saying, actually, no, we cannot compete. So we're just gonna remove our players off of the pitch, and we're just gonna pray. That was their analysis, just to remove their pegs off of the board. Just push them to the side. Look, this is them walking down the sides. This is them. Poor players for Barrow. Okay, there we go. we cannot compete. Okay, just come off the pitch then. Let us score some goals. You just wave the white flag. Do you know what I mean? Wave the white flag. Off you pop. Give us a nice, easy win today. Don't put up any fight. Do not injure our players as well. Do not injure our players, okay? We don't want none of that, okay? We don't want none of that. That's the one request I have from Barrow. You can come in here. you know, and do whatever you please in terms of, you know, just don't leave a mess and in the away changing room, and don't injure any of our players. If you can just do that for us, wonderful stuff. Okay, and we can all be friends. We can all go home to our loved ones. We don't want to have a problem today, do we? No, we don't want to have a problem. The last thing we need is a problem, don't we, Barrow? Yeah, that's the last thing we need is a problem. Yeah. Let's see. I just don't want any problems, I'll be honest. I don't want any problems. I don't know how these League 2 teams operate. Some of them will try to play the beautiful game because it's gone from the top, the creme de la creme, prem, all the way down to them. And some of them will come on some shithousery with the studs up and the nasty tackles and the grit and the... I don't need it. All of the argy-bargy and the elbows out and the... Please, refrain from violence. Just give over. Just be nice. We don't need this. Let's see. They have Jackson starting. Who's got Jackson starting? I mean, they probably didn't anticipate us making 11 changes. So, yeah, it's a madness, to be honest. It's an absolute madness. They probably didn't anticipate us making 11 changes. Why is my stream deck always giving me problems, huh? Look. Yeah. What's going on? Yeah, El Gato, we've got to have a word. I'll be honest. This thing is not working the way I was told it would. Anyway, what's going on in the chat? What's happening? Who is captain? We're still waiting to find out. Will it be Shrewsbury Hall? I don't think it will. Is there VAR? There better be. I mean, come on, what is this? This is professional football at the top level, no? At Stamford Bridge. Why would there not be? There better be. But yeah, maybe Carabao Cup rules don't apply for this. I don't know. PYS is very stressed about this no Carney thing. I don't really know why. Are people really stressed about not seeing Carney? I thought we kind of all came to a conclusion that he wasn't really part of the plan. I thought we kind of already found that out. He was in the window to go. Like, it was well advertised that he was on the shop market, you know, like we were trying to get rid. I don't like it any more than you do, but I thought we at least came to an acceptance. What were we outraged about? Are we outraged, really? Are we shocked? I don't really know what there is to be shocked about. This is not new information. This is if you thought Carney was starting today, I really don't know where you've been. Where have you been? If you thought Carney Chukwuemeka was starting today, where have you been? He's a good player. He's a talented player. I like him. I don't even really want us to sell him. However, now that we've signed about 10 10s, it's kind of becoming counterproductive to keep him. But I don't know where the surprise is coming from, to be honest. What's going on? We got Qatar. What do you mean we got Qatar? Where's this coming from? The money has landed. Chelsea are in talks with Qatar Airways over a front of shirt sponsorship. Bring me the money. Finally. Bring me the money. How much is this going to be? How much? You know, this could be a long-term deal. This might be for once. We don't have to go, you know, asking for a sponsor every single summer. Like as if we're some sort of, you know what I mean? Some sort of step 2 club. I don't know. Like, it's nice to have a consistent sponsor maybe for the next 5 years. If we could do a multi-year deal. I don't know if that's possible. Let's see. This could be a lot of money. You know, I think when everybody saw Qatar, they saw money. We all saw the same money, okay? You saw the money, I saw the money. Everybody saw the same dollar signs. The dollar signs are everywhere right now. Let's see how much this is. It's a bit late, but lateness is greatness at the end of the day. Lateness is greatness. So let's see how much money this is. But yeah, that could be a very good deal. That could be a very, very good deal. And also, I think aesthetics, it should look good. It should look good. I think last year, I think we look good. Aesthetics. The aesthetics were there last year. I think it was good. 3, not so much. Not so much. We appreciate you, you know, to a degree until you ditched us. You were great. I think you sent quite a few of us to the ground. I managed to be in your box a couple of times. Pause if you're trying to do a madness. But listen, at the end of the day, was it visually great? No, it wasn't. It wasn't looking too good on the front of the shirt. Very nasty big logo of yours there. But these last two, looking good. I will purchase. I will be there. So yeah, man. I mean, let's see. Let's see how much they're gonna pay. But at the end of the day, money is key here. You know, the more money, the better. The more money, the better. We need this money. Samsung was peak. Yeah, Samsung was peak. It was beautiful. It just made sense. We were one with them. You know, they were one with us. The brand was branding. It was good. Samsung Mobile as well. You know, the little mobile they had there. And then they just gave the Samsung 0708 kit. 0708 kit. Real good stuff. Yokohama tires. It's alright. There's a bit of red in there. Not really a fan of the red that they had in their thing. You know what I mean? For me, not creme de la creme. Creme de la creme is Samsung. That's the top. That's top echelons right there. Yeah, beautiful stuff. But this should be good. This should be good. Let's see how this goes. Let's see how this goes. Any owner praise? Well, I don't know who's in charge of this deal. We shouldn't assume. Is it the CEO? Let's circle back before we get too excited. We sacked our CEO, or he was relieved of his duties. Jurassic Park, right? Jurassic Park was told to get the heck out. And we brought in a new CEO. And the new CEO, a couple of weeks later, new sponsor. I don't know if it's tied. I don't know if it's intertwined, but I'm just saying, old CEO, sacked, new CEO, new sponsor. The CEO is in charge of these things. So I'm just going to say that it must be the new CEO that's brought this sponsor in, but I don't know. Credit? It depends. It depends. I'm going to ask you a question because you're trying to spin this back on me because you think you're being clever. I'm going to ask you a question. When you board the bus, do you say thank you to the bus driver? You know, do you say thank you to the bus driver when you leave the bus, or do you just get off the bus? You should say thank you. I'll be honest, you should. Do you say thank you to the postman when he delivers the post? Do you even see the postman, or do you not? You know, this is something that you should be doing. You know, it's kind of mandatory. Like, we should have a front of shirt sponsor. I don't really know what I'm thanking you for. I'll be honest. What am I actually thanking you for? For doing your job? This is the bare minimum. Did you thank me when I started the stream? You in the chat. Yeah? Mod. Yeah. Did you thank me? Did you thank me for starting the stream? Did I thank you for turning up to the stream and leaving that comment? We should really thank each other. We haven't done that yet. If you would like to thank me, I will thank you. But my point is that, you know, it's not every day. It's not every day we must give thanks, really. It's not every day. This is your job. Your job is to find a front of shirt sponsor. And to be honest, you didn't even find one in, like, it's late. Like, it's September. Everybody else has got one. What am I praising you for? Everybody else has got one, and we still don't. Now we get one, you want to thank you? You're late. You know what I mean? You're late. So, I don't know. I don't really know what you want from me. You're doing too much. It seems like you're scraping the barrel. You know what I mean? I'm not here to really scrape the barrel. You know what I mean? So, let's see if we can do it on time next year. If we can do it before the first game of the season next year, I will say thank you. Is that a deal? Is that a deal? I think that's a deal. Do it before the first game, so we don't have to buy the shirt without the sponsor, the home shirt, and then now we all have to go and get another home shirt with the sponsor. I'm meant to be impressed. I'm not impressed. I'm not impressed. No. The Sassy's captain. Well, we got the prediction. Yeah, it was just a hunch that he just talks and he shouts, so he must be captain. Who else is going to do it? You know what I mean? Who else is going to shout? All thanks goes to God. Exactly. Who are we thanking? So we're not thanking anyone in the CEO position. They hired the wrong CEO. He was doing a shit job, right? He was a shit CEO. Didn't even like football. They sacked him. They hired someone else. Hopefully this person's going to be good. If he does this deal, it's a great start. Great start from the new CEO. If this is him, I'm assuming. If it's him, great start from the new CEO. This is a great start. Let's see. What's gonna be happening next? I have no shame. Iceman's telling me I have no shame. Imagine the irony. Look at Fab's tweets. Oh dear. You like 3. Did you? People are saying we are back. Listen, it's a good sponsor though. I don't know how much money it is. The money is the most important thing. At the end of the day, when you get a new sponsor, it needs to be more or equal to the money that you had from the previous. That's the most important thing. I know we are looking at the aesthetics and the name and we're getting excited. But at the end of the day, it's about the ones and zeros. But I expect it to be a good fee because, you know, Qatar's got the money. So yeah, it should be a great deal. I'm expecting it to be a great deal. So we're looking forward to it. Right, let's see what's next. But yeah, very, very much looking forward to having that situation closed. Now we move on to the next. Let's see. Fabrizio reporting on it, yes. Bleak times. Okay. I've got another question. Are people pretending to be outraged? Are people pretending to be shocked? I'm reading tweets from Fabrizio. Nazar Kinsella. Bleak times for Benjamin Chilwell, who can't make a starting 11 versus a League 2 team, Barrow, but still a lot of interest in the rest of the starting 11, blah, 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 blah. No shit, he didn't make the starting 11. What are we surprised about? He was literally available for transfer. I've got the quotes in my gallery, but it's deleted. But it's probably still in the back end of the photos, 30 days and recently deleted section, of the quote from the very manager saying that Chilwell was not part of his plans. Why are we surprised? Are we trying to be shocked today? We've got 2 players in Chukwuemeka and Chilwell who are publicly available for transfer over the summer. Publicly. And they're not in the starting 11 and people are like, whoa! This is crazy. Are you stupid? What's there to be confused about? All that's happening, and if anything, it's something to applaud, is we're being consistent for once. It's just consistent. I don't want Chilwell in the starting 11 because the manager's already said he doesn't fit the plan. So unless the plan has completely changed in the last month, or last 24 days, then continue to be consistent. The very least I need is consistency. If you say something, your words have to hold weight. I said that when this kind of Chilwell conversation came up when he didn't leave. I said there's no real need to put him in this team unless we have injuries. Because you've said he's not available, like he's not in the team. You said he's not in the plan. So don't go against your word now. Don't change your plan and start singing from a different song sheet. That makes you look very inconsistent. That makes people not take you seriously. Next time someone gets banished, people will be like, don't worry about it. If we don't get a transfer sorted, they'll be back in the team anyway in no time. Just wait till the window closes and he'll just go back on everything he said. So I'm not trying to see that. If you say something, it needs to be serious. So I don't really get why we're surprised. We know Renato is the second choice left back. He starts us at left back. That's it. There's nothing to be surprised about. Let's see. There's no breaking news here. No breaking news. Anybody who did predictions for the starting 11 in this game should never have Chilwell in their starting 11. It shouldn't exist. It should be a Fugazi, it should be Fugazi, a Wuzis, a Wazis. It should not be a thing. And Chukwuemeka is a little bit more maybe because the manager says he likes him and the only reason why he wasn't in the team or in the plan because of the fitness and we want him to play 30 games in the season and go and get his fitness up, blah, 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 blah. But even with him, still wasn't expecting him to start, I'll be honest. Still not expecting. So Yeah, as long as you're following, which the journalists should be following, as long as you're following, there should be no frenzy. Should be no shock, no surprise. It's very simple. So yeah, let's see. Chilwell is of zero use to this football club. I wouldn't go as far as that. He's a very nice guy. I think he's got some friends in the locker room. Let him exchange words of wisdom. Tell them that Champions League winning, teams are needed again. And we need that from you lot coming up, through the ranks. But yeah, in terms of long term, like I said, we should be trying to make a sale. But we didn't. And no one came in for him. I really am quite confused as to how we managed this because no one came in for him. So the only argument you could make is you need to get him on the pitch to get his market value up or to get eyes on him again so people actually come in for him. But I don't really know how you do that when you say verbally he's not part of the plan and he's not needed. That kind of tells teams that you don't want him. So then what are we trying to prove by playing him? That he's still a footballer. Everybody knows he can play football. Everybody knows Chilwell's got a certain level, a base level. The clubs that will be coming in for him won't be maybe top teams, but there'll be teams that know he can do a job for them at left back. I think Chilwell can easily go into a top half team in the league, bare minimum, and do a very good job if he stays fit. So there's nothing to really advertise. The product is the product. It's very clear on the label. You either like Chilwell or you don't like Chilwell, but there's no need for a taste test. Pause. Don't come here looking for free samples. We don't need to do that. This is a very clear product. It's been on the shelves for years, and you know what it tastes like. Pause. So I don't really see the need. Chat's gonna go off. Just give it 5 seconds. Let's see what else is being said. There we go. There's the first AO. Is Felix playing? Yes, he's playing 10. For me, the front, the kind of attacking midfield three was the easiest part to predict. Felix in the 10, Mudryk on the left wing, Neto on the right wing. I would like to see George on the left wing, Tyreek George, but it was never really going to happen. We know these games are for Mudryk. It's literally like an unwritten rule that Mudryk is going to play these games. He's going to play these games. He's going to play the Conference League games. If he really, really, really has no hope left, and I'm talking now, we're getting to a point of like valuation, recouping money, and then George may get a start ahead of him. And then if this manager starts Tyreek George ahead of Mudryk, it means two things. One, he's got kahunas, and he's also telling the board, listen, your signing is so bad that I'm now even prioritizing the academy over him. Yeah, and I'm taking your 62 million initial fee, and I'm saying it's not worth more than giving someone who didn't cost anything an opportunity. Who could rise a valuation of 30 mil and give you your money back? Look at it like that. I'll be honest. We need to start breaking things down a bit better in regards to profit. When people talk about making a profit, when you're playing players that are potentially not going to recuperate the value that you wish or you want in these games, if they don't perform, don't forget that the academy has been a very good source of income for Chelsea over the last couple of years. And it's games like this that when they play, they have an opportunity to showcase to the rest of the world that they are worth something. And when then you're getting to do your balance books, you're balancing your books, and it's Matsons and it's Lewis Halls and it's Gallagher's and it's, Tammy Abrahams of the past, Tomori's. How much money has all of Cobham raked in versus non-Cobham is a very interesting calculation to maybe do over the last 5 years. But you don't get that money if these guys don't get opportunities or loans. So don't neglect it completely and say, oh, we don't really care about Cobham. Because when the books are needed for June and when the financials is asked for and the PSR problems come, you need Cobham. You need Cobham. So don't forget about it. You know what I mean? There's money to be made at least. I don't look at it like that personally because I'm not an accountant. I dropped out. Mum wasn't very happy. And I went on to have, thankfully, thanks to you guys, a very good career. But that's not the point. Point is, Cobham can make you money. Cobham can make you money. Make you fresh money, So if Mudryk is only worth 25 mil and Tyreek George gets a few opportunities and becomes worth 15 mil, there's your 40 mil. You got 40 mil, put it together, that's 40 out of 62. So, there's different ways to do this. There's different ways to do this. This man said, thank me. Listen, I hope Mudryk smashes it. I know you guys know that I don't rate him. I don't really feel like I need to explain myself anymore because look at the predicament we're in. But I need him to smash it. We need him to smash it. Like, he needs to show some level of value here. We spent a lot of money on this guy. He needs to show some level of value. Even if we're trying to sell him, we need people to actually want him. So he needs to perform. So I need Mudryk to go out there today and bang a hat-trick. I don't think it's going to do loads for the wider world, but it will do something. It will do something better than nothing. So, you know, because he's the only one really in that front four that I need to worry about. Neto is certified. Felix has just signed and he will do whatever he does, and then we will make our conclusions later on. And in Cuckoo, you know, the quality is there, just needs to stay fit. But Mudryk is the only person in that front four that I need to be concerned about today. Cassidy, I'm kind of just interested to see what role he plays. Like I said, I think he could be a DM. He could be so many things. Let's see. Let's go through some super chats. Big up for the support as always. Predicting 3-0. Keep up the good work, man. Brother, thank you very much. We will. 3-0 is a good prediction. I have, what did I go for in the preview? I think I said 4. I think I said 4-0. Chilwell, I read that one out already. Yeah, I think I went with 4-0. 3s, 4s, 5s, I don't mind. Just a good performance, a clean sheet, control, and just play well. Just enjoy today we should be enjoying. Today should be a day of expression, a day of freedom, a day of fun. We should not be here stressing. There should not be any frowns on anybody's foreheads. There should not be a problem. If there is, then wow, we'll get to it. Do you know what I mean? But we shouldn't have an issue today. Let's see. Yeah, you shouldn't be struggling against a League 2 right back. When I was given the Barrow team by IBK, big him up, I don't know, that's in order of the numbers of the back of their shirts. It's a pet peeve of mine when clubs do this. I don't like it. Especially clubs like Barrow, where you know the wider world doesn't know these people. So why can't you put it out in order of where they play? Why? It's a simple thing. Goalkeeper, right back, right side centre back, left side centre back, left back. We go to the right side again, all the way to the bottom. Why do you need to do it in order of the numbers? Who asked for this? No one gives a shit what shirt number they wear. What position do they play? So I'll be honest, I don't know what position any of these brothers play, and I'm just happy to find out. I'm not even going to check. I don't know. So I don't know who the right back is for Mudryk to go up against. But whether it's Campbell, Foley, Jackson, or Feely, good luck. Well, whoever it is, let's just let it be a surprise. Whoever it is, good luck to you. Make sure that you rip them. Do you know what I mean? No, I'm being honest because it's stupid. It's always been stupid, and I have to call it out. It's a very dumb thing that these teams keep doing, and I don't like it. It's very, very dumb. I don't understand it. Very annoying as a content creator when you're writing out team sheets and they got them in order of the number. Right, what else have we got? Yeah. I mean, yeah, I'm not. I've got no opinion on who should be captain. There isn't a single captain really in that team, and the one person I could think of was the Sassy. So I guess at least that's something. To be honest, not only does Mudryk need a masterclass, but really all of the attackers do. I think Felix really could do with... Listen, Felix needs to absolutely ball out today, really. You know, we spent quite a bit of money on him. It's him versus Gallagher, whether people like it or not in regards to the swap. Obviously, in terms of position, it's more Gallagher versus Shrewsbury Hall, and we've already kind of found that out the hard way in some way via socials. But Felix, from a financial standpoint, is the swap. He needs to perform in this game. He needs to contribute. He needs to run the game. A player of João Felix's quality in terms of his just what he's capable of doing, not what he's been able to demonstrate, what he's capable of doing, he should be having an absolute field day. You know, he should be leaving this game man in a match, not making 4-5 man, also getting output with a goal, with an assist. He does get unlucky at times. There's a lot of near misses. He could have had 2 goals over the weekend. He ended up leaving with none. But I don't want this season to be a season of Felix was unlucky, Felix kept hitting the bar. I can see that he's unlucky at times, but the people that need convincing, and that's fair, they need convincing on this player, he needs to actually then put the ball in the back of the net. So today, go and do your thing. And Neto, I have no real doubt about Neto. I think his quality is there, but I can't wait to see him. I think he's gonna shell out today if he gets the ball. Yeah, Neto. I think Neto's gonna have a really good game. I can't see how he doesn't. He's a Premier League player, and a good one at that. So I don't really see how he'd be struggling. Yeah, shirt sponsor talk started. It'd be interesting to hear what the money's saying. You know what I mean? That's all that really matters, is what's the money saying. Let's see. Big up, 2.6k in the building, nearly at 500 likes. Let's get that going. Some crazy comments. Let me see if I missed out on any more news, any more quotes, any more conversation, any more information. I've rattled a few Liverpool fans, it seems, from my DR stuff. Yeah, listen, listen, I don't really care. It's not really my problem because, like I said, I'm not going to force rivalry with Man City. I honestly could not care less about Manchester City. When I'm commentating or commenting on the game that happened at the weekend versus Arsenal, I am not saying... you can see with Man City, I really don't care. I was just there to be honest. I feel like, yes, I can come from my Chelsea perspective, and everybody knows I hate Arsenal. Everybody knows I don't want Arsenal to win the league. I don't need to prove shit to nobody in regards to what I feel about Arsenal doing things. And my track record is clear. It's spotless. But when I'm talking about analysing a game of football fairly, there's only one team to be disappointed with after that game, and it's Man City. I watched Man City for 45 minutes against 10 men, take long shots and have no ideas and no creativity. I cannot sit there on a panel and not call that out. I would be lying if I didn't do it. And to be honest, Man City fans always have something to say about us anyway. Do you know what I mean? They get very disrespectful with Chelsea. I never turn that disrespect and throw it back because, like I said, I don't really care. But for a team that lost to us in Porto, there should be a lot more respect and a lot more grace and decorum when they speak. We laid the foundations down for them to build on, and what we did with our academy, they have done very much the same thing with the profit and all that kind of stuff and capitalize on it. Yeah, you maybe you can say you've done it better, but just respect your elders, just respect your father. Just because you become smarter than your father, just because you become richer than your father, it doesn't mean that you should disrespect your father. Did we not bring you up? Did we not give you food? Did we not put water on and food on the table for you? Did we not give you a roof over your head? Did we not clothe you? So what's going on? So why are we getting rude? That's my thing with Man City. I've got nothing else to say. I've really got nothing else to say. It's not a beef thing. It's not a beef thing. And with Liverpool, it is a beef thing. But with Liverpool, I like when Bernardo Silva comes out and he says, I miss Liverpool. What do you want me to take from that? They took multiple titles away from you. Of course they miss you. That's all I can say. Like, it's the facts. You shouldn't be looking at them and taking that compliment and thinking, oh, they're so lovely, they're so nice. This is why I hated that whole time. The handshakes, the hugs, the cuddles. I hated it because you'd think that they're your friends. Man City are not your friends, Liverpool fans. They're not your friends. They dominated in an era where you had world-class players and a world-class manager, and you actually deserved to pick up more than you did, and you didn't because of them. Why are you friends? If this happened to me, I would hate them. I would hate them. And anytime they mention us and try to even do the little bro thing, I'd be slapping up faces, bro. I don't understand. How you let them get away with this to this day is crazy to me. You put up 97-point season and they did that and you're friendly with them. Lord have mercy. Could never be me. I don't understand. Please add sub count to your graphics, please. You will thank me later. I mean, yeah, we could do that. That's a good idea. It's something that I've never actually done, but we could definitely do that. I won't have it done for today, but we'll look into it and see where it can fit on the screen. Let's see. I was over explaining. Listen, I hope I wasn't. I mean, I wasn't trying to, but sometimes when people are talking over each other and whatnot, I'm just trying to find my lane so I can put out my voice and make it as coherent as possible. If nobody's talking over me, then I won't take as long to explain. Do you know what I mean? But most of the time when you see these clips, I'm talking and someone's else trying to chime in or someone else is talking. So obviously I now need to talk for longer until I say what I gotta say. I'm not gonna say nothing or stop speaking. I'm sorry. I'm making my point. I'll make my point. You know what I mean? I'm gonna definitely make my point. That's what I'm there to do. So yeah, 100%. It happens all the time. I'm not gonna not make my point. I'm gonna make my point. I'm gonna make my point. Bernardo Silva saying I miss Liverpool is a diss on Liverpool. Then Arsenal, I'll be real. That's how I took it. I'll be honest. Him doing that is a little bro thing. I'm sorry. That's how I see it. Because the thing is with City, they're not. They can say that they're talking about the quality of their game or the way the game was played, and maybe they prefer to play Liverpool in that way because it gives them more space to operate in. I don't know. It was always a great game. Don't get me wrong. But if Liverpool had taken more titles off City, I promise you, Man City would not miss Liverpool. If Liverpool were taking titles away from City, they wouldn't miss you. Trust me. There wouldn't be no, we miss you dearly. Best rivalry of all time bullshit. Yeah? Just understand. That's not how rivalry works. When you take medals and silverware off a team, they don't miss you. I don't miss Man United because we had a great battle between 2005 to 2009. Oh, Man United, I love you. Such a great battle in Moscow. What a football match that was. I love it when you guys beat us on the final day and take a title away from us. Oh, I love it. What? Kind of nonsense is this? It don't make no sense. Don't make no sense. Don't make no sense. Rivalry, man. Rivalry. Let's see. It don't make no sense. Let's see what else is being said. You folks be too grown. You are part of to be bickering that way. Listen, yeah, arguments be happening. I don't mind. I'm just saying that if it's gonna be the case, then I'm still gonna say what I'm gonna say. My video is going next. Thank you very much. Appreciate it very much, man. I've tried. I make no mistake. I try. You know, I don't claim to do this easily. It's effort for sure, 100%. But for me, quality is key. Let me get my charger because my phone's literally on 7%. But yeah, I told you guys, man. I told you guys, quality is everything to me right now, and it always has been. But obviously, I have more help now to put out better stuff, and it just means that that's exactly what I'm gonna do. And yeah, when it comes to All You Can Eat Chelsea, I was saying for a while I'm gonna get a new intro. It's taking a bit of time, but when that new intro hit, it seems like you guys love the new intro. So job done, as far as I'm concerned. Let's see. Maresca today, yeah, I think, listen, like I said, the only thing I would like to see is Acheampong. In terms of substitutions, barring we are leading 2-3 at halftime, which I think we should be aiming to do. I don't think we should be trying to drag this game out, make it nervy for no reason. If we can get Acheampong on this pitch as soon as possible, give Gusto as little time as possible so he doesn't get re-injured. I don't know what his status is, but he is fully fit to play this game. If we can get Acheampong back into this team off the bench, if we can get Chukwuemeka out there, I think he needs the minutes as well. Tyreek George could do with the minutes. I don't really mind between Washington and Gu. I think they're both... I think Washington's a better shooter. From what I'm seeing in the under-21s, Washington is scoring some incredible goals, to be fair to him. So he looks like the better shooter. I haven't really seen Gu strike a ball like Washington yet. I'm dealing with very small sample sizes, so I'm not trying to judge. But just based off on the little things I'm seeing, it looks like Washington can shoot better. And Gu is a very willing presser, runner. He puts the work in. I'd like to think he has some sort of aerial ability to him because he is quite a presence. But we'll see. But yeah, I mean, I'd probably prefer to see Washington slightly more because I haven't seen him in a while, and I've seen Gu a bit, and I've seen him in the Conference League. But I really don't mind. I don't mind too much. It's whatever at this point. He'll pick who he picks. He'll pick who he picks. Someone said to Iceman, Iceman just needs to chill. You just need to chill, bro. You know, I think they're both 18 years old, aren't they? So I'm not calling them bums. You can call them bums if you want. I'm not calling no 18-year-old who I've only seen about 100 minutes from a bum. But I'm just saying, I don't need two of them. I only need one, to be honest. And that's always been my thing. We don't need two of them. You can have one and develop them and do as you hope to do, but to have two of them is counterproductive, and I think today we're going to find out why. Because really, you could make a case to say that Gu needs game time in this match, and Washington also needs game time, and the likelihood is only one of them is going to get an opportunity in their natural position, and that is counterproductive because now one of them is not getting the opportunity or developing as they need to. And this is why I say stockpiling is unnecessary. So unless you plan to have loads of injuries, which in that case you should be sacking your medical team, you should not do too much with this many 18-year-old strikers. What are you saying? Let's see. What's say? I'm trying to figure out in the chat because some stuff is not really even targeted for me. I guess it's just a back and forth convo as well. So I'm just trying to see what I should read. But I'm reading everything, kind of scanning. I'm scanning. I'm checking my shoulder. There's no way Washington is getting sold for profit. To be honest, listen. You know me, I'm quite skeptical, but, you know, because we just don't seem to have anything organized in regards to people's development plans. Angelo's gone for profit, but I think we could have made more money, and we've kind of just shipped him to Saudi, which I think is a bit of a shame. But it only takes one season. I will say that. It doesn't take long for you to make money. You just need to get one loan right. If you get one loan right and you get one good season, one banger of a season, as long as you're not trying to necessarily capture that and integrate that and capture that and kick on from that. If you're willing to sell after one good season and guarantee your profits, then you'll make your profit. Now, if you are taking that and trying to give it integration into the first team or take another loan to go again, that's where you start taking risks, because now if the next loan doesn't go well or they pick up a big injury and then they don't play for a year, this is where your profit margins are going to get potentially. There's a risk. You're trying to maximize, and in that you could lose everything. It's a risky game we play. But yeah, you just need one good season. So I'm waiting for a loan. I'm just waiting for one proper loan for Washington, really, and that's all I want. I think that's the very least he deserves. Washington deserves to go out on loan, have an opportunity to ball out, and then we'll see how good he is. Until he gets that opportunity, I think we've neglected the talent. We've neglected the talent a little bit. It's not really fair. That's how I see it. Now, if he goes over there and flops, that's kind of on him. That's his business a little bit, depending on the circumstance, who the manager is, how they play. But yeah, if he can at least get one opportunity, that would be good. He's 19 years old now, so I think next season he'll be 20. You know, you kind of need to give him a loan at 20. You know. Where's that Villa guy we signed? Yeah, Kellyman's for the under 23s, under 18s, or whatever it is. You're not going to see Kellyman this season. You're not going to see him. Not in the position he plays in. I think he's a left-footed attacking midfielder, from what I remember. So a left-footed attacking midfielder, when Kendry Pires and Estevao are coming in 2025, on top of what we already have, you can forget about it. You can absolutely forget about it. Now, some people are saying he's injured, so he's injured anyway. But even if he wasn't injured, I still don't think you'd see him. He needs to develop in the youth setup, go out on loan, and then we go from there. But yeah, I think he was already injured, wasn't he? Scored a few bangers. Well, good. Hopefully, that's good. I'm glad he is. PSA, this is for the chat. Iceman is a troll. He chats was on this channel, then goes on to Rance's channel, hyping us up. Thank you for the PSA, public service announcement. I think any new people that join the channel who are engaging in the live chat, who are not aware of what this Iceman is capable of, then this is your opportunity to understand. Iceman is a liar. He is someone who is quite deceptive, quite deceiving. He doesn't really mean what he says. And he can flip from one opinion to the next in a matter of minutes, depending on what YouTube live chat he's in. So when you see him, greet him, welcome him, shake his hand. Just don't read what he's saying outside of anything else. Or, just err on the side of caution on that one. So yeah. That's my own public service announcement. Yeah. I just wanted to do that. I've always wanted to do that. He's lost his head in the chat now. Look, he's gone. Iceman, I'll be honest, that camera is for people like you. That camera is for people like you. That camera is purely so, because when I'm speaking here, I'm speaking to everyone. I'm speaking to the community, the people that come here in good faith, the people that come here for entertainment, that come here for analysis, come here for good intentions. And then when I turn over here, I'm just making it personal. I'm looking into your soul. I want you to understand that I'm serious because it has to be done. It has to be done. You guys, some of you guys play too much, and that's what that camera's for. It's for you. That camera's for you. So, yeah. They're calling him isolation cam. Yeah. It's the shame cam. It's that cam. It has to be done. Has to be done. At least then we break it up. We have a transition and everybody understands. When I play that transition, you will know what's coming next. You know that I'm about to have to land those minerals, as they say. Land those vitamins. Maybe we'll say around here. We'll say land those vitamins. You can choose vitamin I for Iceman. We're gonna land those vitamin I's. Yeah, we're gonna land those vitamins. So oh dearie me. He's funny, man. He's funny. It's funny because what you're saying is true. Because when I go into because I watch other people's content, just even if I'm not typing, I'm still sometimes watching. I see Iceman in there doing the most. I see him there doing the most, twerking like crazy. It's mad. It's crazy. It's crazy what we see in the shadows. Iceman in the shadows is a very dangerous man. We shouldn't even call him Iceman. We should call him a dangerous man. He's a dangerous man. He's a troubled man. Right, where are we at now? So this game is kicking off at what time's kickoff, guys? 8. Sometimes I forget because I start these so early. It's actually only 4 minutes away. I start these so early because I just like to have a little chit chat before. But yeah, we're starting in about 4 minutes. So wonderful stuff. So let me get the timer. I'm gonna remove lineups. I'm gonna shut down the poll because I think we've kind of definitely done our thing there. Okay, so most of you think 5+. Most of you think 5+ goals. That's good. I don't even want to say that. I don't even want to say that's ambitious. I think if we get into our mojo today and we get into our momentum and if we play the way we played against West Ham in the first 10 minutes and we show, now highly unlikely we play that well, even though this is against Barrow, because I think that doesn't just happen overnight. What we saw against West Ham in the first 10 minutes is down to chemistry. It's down to players understanding each other, repetitive actions, momentum from previous matches. So I'm not expecting really the first 10 minutes. The first 10 minutes against West Ham was honestly like perfection. But if we can move the ball around with, some level of, punch, a little bit of a punch to our pass, a little bit of a, if we can move the ball around like that, then, I think we will be fine. We can get an early goal and then everything will go from there. So hopefully that's what we're on. I just want us to be on smoke. Because the earlier we get this game wrapped up, the better. I don't want to stress. Let me get the timer. Where is that now? I don't think that's the one. But yeah, some people are saying if you're trying to find the game, some people are saying Sky Sports on the app. I don't even know. I don't even know. But that's what the people are saying. But yeah, if you have the game, let the people know in the chat where to find the game. If you're an international fan, I'll be honest, you usually have access to everything. So I don't even know where to guide you to, but usually you guys be getting the game like that. So I don't even know. I don't even know. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Sky Sports Plus. Oh, big Zippy. How are you, brother? I haven't seen you in ages. How are you doing, Zippy, in the chat? This new setup is fire. How you? I'm good. How are you, bro? I ain't seen you in ages, bro. How you doing? You good? Yeah, man. I'm good. As you can see, I mean, we just upgrading. We just trying to push it to the next levels. What have I got coming up that I should let you guys know about? Really, I'm just trying to think. I got a dentist appointment tomorrow. At 12 o'clock. Got a dentist appointment. I'm fixing one of my tooths. That's gonna be fun. Extraction and shit. So if I come onto a stream in the next international break and I'm slurring my words or I can't speak or dribbles coming, I just understand that I've been put under. You know what I mean? I've come out of surgery and I'm struggling. I'm struggling with it. I'm still contemplating whether to do a live after that because I think it would be quite funny. But my girlfriend says I'm going to get clipped and I'm going to look like an idiot. So, I don't know. I don't really know. So yeah, that's coming up. What else have I got that's actually relevant to you guys? We are working on the EA FC thing. Don't worry about it. Something's coming. I'm not going to tell you what, because I think sometimes surprises is nice. But I've got something. We're just trying to get the graphics sorted for that first, visually, so it's looking good. But we're working on it. Yeah. The only other thing I'll say is something that came up today, which was quite cool. Be back on Saturday Social on Saturday, would you believe? In the morning with Sky Sports. I'll be there with Faisal. I'm very much looking forward to seeing Faisal. I haven't seen Faisal in a while. I think it's my first time seeing Faisal in person, actually. Both the times I've been on SDS, I haven't seen Faisal there. He wasn't on those ones. So I'm looking forward to seeing Faisal. And I'm not going to tell you the topics because I barely know them myself. But I'm just saying I'll be there with Faisal. And that'll be a lot of fun because I know Faisal's wild and I'm wild. I can get wild as well. So I'm ready for it. And he seems to be a Jackson believer, according to his tweets. So we'll definitely get along in that respect. Ala Madrid, you know what I mean? I've been pushing Trent to Real Madrid as well. I know he's doing it. I'm doing it. So yeah, it's going to be a brilliant partnership. Do you know what I mean? Ala Madrid, Trent, 2025. We all believe in the same things. So I can't wait. I'm more than happy, ready to do some propaganda on that one. Should be a lot of fun. Right, are we kicking off? Because I'm ready. Are we kicking off now? What's going on here? Come on. Yeah, we kicked off. Okay, we kicked off. Because this stream didn't really start until right when the game kicked off. So we here. Let me get the timer on screen. The game has kicked off. I'm going to put the timer up right now. I really hope I'm in sync with my... Oh, I should be in sync, hopefully. I might be a little bit behind now. Let's see. No, I'm ahead. How is that possible? I'm actually ahead of myself. Okay, I'm gonna have to fix that. But yeah, the game's kicked off and we are just seeing opening exchanges between the defenders passing along the back. And Gusto at the moment is the one that is slightly further forward. Oh, I know why I'm behind. 1 second. Let me fix this. So yeah, actually interesting to see today. Is Gusto going to be the right side centre back? Or now I'm in time. Cool. Yeah, you're pretty much where I am, guys. Is Gusto going to be the right side centre back, or is it going to be Renato? And I feel like it should be Renato that should be the left side centre back. But then again, I don't want to see Disasi out wide. This is my thing. Because obviously Renato's taller than Gusto. I don't know if he's ever played centre-back. There was talk that he may have played centre-back previously. I'm not sure. I know he played midfield for Basel. But he's got the presence and the stature to look like a centre-back at least. And then you got him, Badiashile, Disasi. So if any crosses come into the box, everybody's 6 foot plus, heading the ball away. But it makes Disasi go out wide and it tucks Gusto in as a midfielder. And do you know what? I do like Gusto in midfield when he goes in there. He does look good. He looks technically clean. I can't remember last season which game it was, but he had a lovely contribution for one of our goals, linking up in midfield. He looks, if anything, even better than Reece James in there. I prefer Reece James overlapping and crossing because he's good at it, and Gusto coming in midfield. And I don't know if he played there in the youth days for Leon. I think there was a report that he kind of did play in midfield a bit. So, but anyway, Barrow have got a long throw. They're gonna launch it in, and we are going to deal with that incredibly poorly. What in the heck was that? What is going on? I'm just gonna get a replay on that because my thing's stuck. Oh. What in the world is Jorgensen doing? He was fouled according to this. Was he fouled? Yeah, okay. Well, the referee's given it anyway, but they hit the post from a throw-in. Jeez. That was wild. Anyway, let's just move on from that, pretend that didn't happen. I'm just trying to have a good start to the game. I don't know what all this craziness is. We've given the ball away again. Guys, this is not what we asked for. Let's just please be serious. Let me just switch to the other cam because I feel like I'm looking in the other direction. Can we just be serious? Can we please just be serious? Like, I don't understand what's with all the nonsense. First couple of minutes here, giving the ball away, they're hitting the post. It's all over the shop. Let's just be serious. This is mad. Yeah, thankfully I think it was a foul and they gave the free kick. But even the way that he was reaching, it just didn't feel comfortable. It felt very. Yeah, I like a goalkeeper who can claim their crosses. So I'm hoping that with this new keeper, he has that part of his game. But if he doesn't, then Mike Penders will be here in 2025 after his loan from Genk. We've got so many goalkeepers out on loan that surely one of them has to be really good at claiming crosses. What is it with these loose passes? What? Who just played that pass? Was that Pedro? It was Pedro Neto. What is going on with these loose passes? Is it Pedro Neto or was it Cassidy? These loose passes are killing me. Look. I think it was Pedro Neto to Felix, right? What's going on? Or was it? Sorry, to Cassidy. What's going on? Oh, sorry. Timer's. Sorry. I need to just open it. Yeah. It's here. It's just not here. There you go. Should be on your screen now. My God. Apparently Man City are 1-0 up according to the chat. That was crazy. No, that was ridiculous. Did not enjoy. Okay, let's see what we can do now. Please just they're doing prime, they're doing prime Rory Delap stuff right now. So Barrow, which is no surprise, but they're gonna try and offer physical problems today. It's just gonna be long throws, crosses, everything into our box, which with Badiashile and Disasi we should really be dealing with. I'm not even going to make it. Oh my God. Our passing in the first 6 minutes is just so poor. We just giving the ball away too much now. Just keep the ball for 2-3 minutes, please. That's all I need you to do. Keep the ball for 2-3 minutes. I don't know what's going on with all these passes into midfield that are just getting intercepted. Just keep the ball. Just keep the ball. That's all we need to do. Do that and we won't have a problem. These guys are doing a madness today. Right, nice switch. Madrid, is that going to find its man? Oh, the touch. Very disjointed the first few minutes, which is not massively surprising because this team has made 11 changes. So yeah, very, very disjointed so far. Hopefully they're going to find their rhythm in the next 10 minutes. Once they find their rhythm, we should be asserting ourselves quickly. But Yeah, right now it's very, very messy at the moment. It's been a bit messy. It's kind of messy. Right, Badia Shill. Renato going down the left. Mudryk. There we go. This is better. Just keep the ball. Steady everybody down. You know, just need to be calm. This is better. Cassidy, some nice touches in midfield. Keeping the ball. This is better. Do this. We're going to break them down. We're going to score goals. No problem. We just need to just do the basics first 10 minutes. We don't need to be defending long throws every 5 minutes, every 2 minutes, sorry. Badia Shill. Yeah, this is good. This is much better. I think we've settled ourselves down now. They just randomly panned to Gusto. I don't know why. But yeah, Gusto is definitely in midfield. Definitely in midfield when we have the ball, which I think is fine. You know, we shouldn't really have an issue. Oh, that's a good pass. Oh, lovely little scoop! Yes! Come on! Christopher and Cuckoo. Finally! That's what we love to see. First goal for Chelsea. Beautiful goal as well. Wonderful little scoop. Wonderful little scoop. Beautiful assist. Beautiful assist. Oh, creme de la creme. That is why he starts this game. So when we get opportunities, he takes them. And then we take this game by the scruff of the neck. And we know, hopefully, by the second half that we can start enjoying life. Wonderful, wonderful. And again, it comes from patience. It comes from taking our time. Beautiful assist from Felix. That is what I wanted from Felix today. Beautiful. Take that touch in the half space. Just run the game. Execute. Beautiful. That's exactly what I expect from him as well. Beautiful goal. Wonderful goal. That's the way that, I mean, listen, look. This is how easy it can be today. We keep the ball for 3 minutes. We don't even get off to a great start in the first 5 minutes. We keep the ball for 3 minutes and we're already 1-0 up. That's how easy things can be today. We don't need to make this difficult. We don't need to make this overcomplicated. Keep the ball. Take your time. Bide your time. Break lines. Break hearts. Break lines and break hearts. That's all it is. It's just simple stuff today. Simple stuff. That was a beautiful assist though. Beautiful. Yeah, man. That's what I expect from Felix. Nothing less. Nothing less. It's a simple task you have today. Run the game. That was a lovely goal. I mean, even in Cuckoo, his finish actually, I think, was quite close to the keeper. But listen, it's a League 2 keeper. I'm not expecting prime Neuer back there. Do you know what I mean? We should even with him, I want to see shots on goal. I want to see problems for that man. I'm pretty sure he's got some mistakes in them as well. That keeper, I should see him under the cosh. Yeah, that's a nice way to start. One player that I think it was always great for him to get a goal. He's got his goal. Felix needed to be influential. He's been influential. Next person who needs goals, Neto, and Neto could get his first Chelsea goal today. And Mudryk needs a goal. Oh, lovely. Go on. Oh, you got to score. Is he offside? I think he's offside. Felix, you got to score. Oh, you got to score. Well, you're offside anyway, so it's irrelevant. Thankfully. I'm just putting this up on the TV as well, seeing if I can make it a bit faster. Maresca. Living life today, chilling. I don't know what game that is, I think. Are Leicester playing today, guys? Oh, there we go. What time's that? What you got for me? Oh! Yes! I found a faster one. All right, see you later. See you later, computer. Yeah, let's go over here. Let's go over here. All right, cool. It's much better. Let me change the timer as well. Let me change the timer. Ball in. Oh, unlucky. Unlucky. Let me change the timer. So I got it on 2 screens now. So I've got instant replays. This is good. That was good defending. All right, let me put the new timer on and I'll sort of resync it up. That was good defending. You've got a corner. The Sassy and Badia Shield should be a threat from corners today. Yeah. Come on. Ball in. Oh, it's headed away. Bro. That was a terrible effort. Yo, Shrewsbury Hall, that was not a good effort, brother. Way over the bar. Way over the bar. My days. I don't even know what screen to look at. They're both kind of now on the same. Anyway. Oh, I wasn't really worried, but you know, it's good to get the first goal out of the way. It's always good. To get the first goal out of the way. I see you with your Disasi defense, bro. I shouldn't have to even mention Disasi today. I'll be honest. If you're bringing in a defender, and you're paying cold hard cash, they should be able to handle this fixture. I shouldn't even have to mention them. All my defenders today should be on point. They're all first team defenders. There's no kids in there making their debut, coming from the academy. Everybody's first team. Everybody's been purchased for a price. I'm expecting performance. I shouldn't even have to worry. You do your job. You do your damn job. You know what I mean? You do your job, guys. You do your job. We're in possession. Come on. Second goal. Can never have enough goals in a game like this. Especially because what we spoke about in the preview, which was this is the first of 4 home games in a row in all competitions. I think I said Prem by accident in the preview, but you get what I meant anyway. 4 home games in a row, starting today, then going into Brighton, then going into Ghent, then going into Nottingham Forest. Need 4 wins. 4 wins, nothing less. 4 wins. Come out of that run of 4 favourable home games with 4 wins, and then we can assess what we're doing from there in the tough fixtures. Cross. Yes! This is why you start the qualities. This is why you start the quality. Look at that. And it's no disrespect, but if you're playing one of the kids that are on the bench up front, they might not bag the 2 chances we've had, and then we're still 0-0 for no reason. Still 0-0 for no reason. Especially that second one. The first one was kind of put on a plate by Felix. That second one, though, that is nothing but top quality. Beautiful back heel from Neto. Ball in from Gusto. Oh, I'm sorry, but that is the quality of Christopher. Nobody else is putting that in but him. What a finish. Flick, back heel, bottom corner. That is why you start him today. He didn't start on the weekend. There's no need to rest him back-to-back games. That's crazy. You play him today. He puts in 2 goals, and we're eating. We're eating. And my belly's still rumbling. I want to see another. Get me a 3rd goal. Let's go. This is beautiful. This is how you play against Barrow at home. This is how we should be feasting as a fan base. We should be eating, consuming calories like crazy. Do you know what I'm saying? Don't worry. This is what it is. Let him get his hat-trick in the first half. He can take the second half off if he needs to, to be honest. He probably, I don't know. I think because Jackson, how he played at the weekend, I don't think the striker position is going to change. It's just great to see 2 of our options up front scoring goals right now. He probably doesn't start again until the game on Thursday next week. So he could probably play this whole game and not really have an issue, especially as this is Barrow at home. If we go 3-4-5, it's not like it's going to be now taxing physically for him. He's going to be able to just chill and just play a very fun game. So, but yeah, even if you did want to take him off, you've got 2 young strikers on the bench coming into good situations. That's the key. You know, second half, 60 minutes, if we're 3-4, Gu and Washington are coming on in beautiful scenarios. Just have fun. You don't need to worry about stressing, trying to get us a winner. Just have fun. This is beautiful. Great start to this game. Great start. Yeah, man. That was a really good finish. Nice back heel. Felix should be careful. Lovely back heel. Neto. Yeah, 2 back heels. Neto as well. Yeah, Neto as well, man. Neto with a nice back heel. I just want everyone to eat, to be honest. Nkuku's eating. Gusto and Felix have had their assists. Let's see. Let's see who else wants to get involved. I'd like Neto to get his first goal. Is that a free kick, referee? He's going to give it, isn't he? He's going to give it. Yeah, man, it's a stat pad thing. 100%. It's got to be. It's literally all we're here for today is stat padding. Let's be honest. Anything other than that is crazy. Why are you calling them wheelbarrows? Yo. Right. They got a wide free kick. Like I said, I want a clean sheet. I need a clean sheet for this new goalkeeper. I don't think we kept a clean sheet against Serbia in either of the games. Did we? No, I think we won. Oh, no, sorry, we did. 2-0 win and then a 2-1 loss. But yeah, we need a clean sheet for this defense. Need a clean sheet. Yeah, we kept it at home, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Right, go on, play it. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah, this is good. Let's get that 3rd goal. But right now, we're cruising. Just need to keep this up. No lapse of concentration or anything like that. No, George. George. George, man. George! Yeah, do you know? So, George, I know it's George. George is meant to be live. So I was just checking because I had a feeling that, because me and him have tried to collab for the longest. And you know George Benson, his time is just all over there, bro. Bali is far, far away, and that time difference is crazy. We were meant to collab over the international break. We just couldn't make it happen. We're still trying. And I knew when he set up that stream, I knew Brody was going to be in trouble, man. Trying to wake up. And he hasn't started it yet. So, yeah, I think he's missed it. I mean, he set up for like 5 to 7. So, and he stuck up his post and that. And I was like, yo, bro, you need to get to bed because right now it's looking mad. And he hasn't woken up. I know he's going to be fuming when he wakes up. Yeah. Them time differences are a killer. I don't even know what time it is over there, actually. I should check. But I know it's like super uncomfortable that time. That's why I always give credit to international fans, because the times they got to get up, like, sometimes you actually just won't be able to wake up and then you're screwed. And everybody knows if you're missing a Chelsea game, especially if Chelsea are actually playing well and having a good time, it's a killer, man. You feel so bad if you miss a game. It just makes you feel sick. But sometimes it's just impossible. We're keeping it. We're keeping it. Yep. That's what I was saying in the preview, bro. Getting Cuckoo in the starting 11, get him his goals, and then get the game done. Like, I am a fan of resting, and I am a fan of rotation, but I don't want to take the piss. At the end of the day, we're still playing against a professional football club, football team. You know what I mean? We don't need to overdo it. We still need to win the game. We got a nice squad. We got options, so it's 5 a.m. in Australia, bro. This is what I'm saying. Miz as well. Miz be doing the craziest times. It's just mad. Because you have to remember, like, you got to get up now and then you got to go to work after. Do you know how tired you must be at work after getting up at like 4 a.m. to do the thing? And then it's mad. It's all mad. Oh, lovely. Oh, keep it, Felix. Oh, come on. Good tackle. Brilliant tackle from Pedro Neto. Brilliant tackle. The Sassy. Felix. Good. Carefree link up, Lewis. Yeah. Listen, it's been a while, man. We was actually just talking the other day. Obviously, it will be in person. I think the last 2-3 times I've had him on this channel, it's always been in person. So next time it will be in person. So that's why when it's in person, it's a little bit more difficult to organize because obviously it's like you actually have to come outside. You know what I'm saying? And then it's traveling and time and streams for him and stuff like that. So, but yeah, that's definitely gonna happen before the end of the year, 100%. No, our score's correct. We're 2-0 up. 2-0 up. Will he start against Brighton? Who in Cuckoo? No, I don't think he will. I don't think anybody in the attack that's starting today is going to... Well, sorry. Maybe Pedro Neto if he performs, because I think Madueke's position is up for grabs. I don't think Mudryk will do enough to overstep Sancho. Nobody is overstepping Palmer, and Jackson just scored 2 goals and got an assist against West Ham. So yeah, I don't think what Nkunku does against Barrow is going to change the starting 11 against Brighton. But it's still very important that he gets goals, because we might need him off the bench. If Jackson doesn't have his finishing boots on that day, then we bring in Cuckoo on. So I think the front line is really just Neto or Madueke. Oh, Rance Raid, big him up, man. Come on. Big up Rance. Big up everybody coming in from his stream. Big up. Appreciate it. Free kick for the hat trick. I wouldn't be able to get Benson on for every all-you-can-eat Chelsea. That would be way too much to expect. But for one episode, for sure, I'd love to. It's just hopefully the time difference is okay, because I'm already struggling as it is. You know, we got American, we got Australian, we got Dubai, we got India, we got here in England. That's a very difficult show to do in regards to the time. We've got 1 time slot, 2 time slots that work. And then after that, that's it. So, like, we're not a very flexible group, I'll be honest. So that's why there's no other reason that you wouldn't get like Alexis on, or Lewis on, or George on, or Nini on, or Yannick. It's not down to anything other than the fact that I cannot really be flexible with the time because we're already struggling with the main cast. with the time. The time is the time. There's no negotiation really for the time. It's either you can do that time or you can't do that time. If you can't do that time, then it's unfortunate. But yeah, I'm dealing with like 5 time zones. So my only other solution is to just do a whole new show for the people in the other time zone, to be honest. 26 minutes. 26 minutes. Where's Saeed? Saeed in the chat. Saeed, shut it. Shut it, Shanice. What are you telling us about found our level? Sorry, where do you sit in the table? Where do you sit in the table? Saeed, where do you sit in the table talking about we found our level? You found your level against Barnsley, bro. You found your level against Southampton. That's what you named your title in the video. You said it yourself. Where do Man United sit? Sorry, I'm only talking to top 5 teams in the Premier League. I'm only talking to top 5 teams in the Premier League. When I go onto Google, it says see more. Let me see more. Click down, see more. Where's Man United? Oh, 11th. 11th. Please. We don't talk outside European places. We don't talk outside European places. Sorry. Sorry, sir. We can't see you. Free kick for Chelsea. Free kick. I don't know who's going to take it. Free kick. Felix. Yeah! Off the post and in. Off the post and in. Goal and an assist for João Felix. Pinpoint perfect free kick from João Felix. 3 goals in 30 minutes. This is what we asked for on the preview. This is what we asked for. You know what I mean? Get the game done in the first half. This is fantastic. This is what we want. 3-0. Felix free kick. Goal and an assist for him. Get your stat padding session on. Get your stat padding session on. Wonderful. He didn't even have to do too much. All about the accuracy. All about the precision. All about where he was placing the ball. Didn't really have to put too much power on it. Off the post and in. Perfection from Felix. Goal and an assist. Great assist. Now a great goal. And yeah, man, we shouldn't even be doing all the celebration thing. Just go and spud your friend and go, man. Put the ball back on the kickoff spot. We got a 4th goal to get. People are saying own goal. What? Oh, come on. What do you mean own goal? What, come off the post and then hit the keeper? Oh, man. Man's ruining it. Oh, it's an own goal. They're saying. I don't give a shit. It's a Felix goal, I'll be honest. They're saying it's an own goal. It's going down as an own goal. Ah, that's annoying. That's annoying. It's going down as an own goal. All right, well, then we're just going to have to go again. Do you know what I mean? They're trying to stop our shine. They're trying to stop our shine. We're just going to have to go again. Felix, they're challenging you. They're challenging you. You just need to go and get another goal. Go and get another goal, my friend. That's all you can do in this situation. Go and get another goal. Come on. But yeah, man. Own goal. Goal for Felix. Regardless, 3-0. Looking beautiful. Looking good. Looking good. Living life. Yo. Are Man United going to win this weekend against Spurs? Yo, Saeed. Let's see if you can score 7. Saeed's telling us, let's see if we can score 7. I'll be honest. We got time. We got time, bro. We got time. In the chat, can Chelsea score 7? Because that's what Saeed's challenging us to. Can Chelsea score 7 goals? Let me know in the chat. Can you beat Tottenham? That's my challenge to you. Can you beat Tottenham? Because if you can't, you go and be a mid-table for another game week longer than you want to be, brother. You know what I mean? You don't want to get too comfortable. You don't want to get too comfortable in 11th. You know what I mean? You don't want to get too comfortable. One more game, another game where you don't win. Sticky time. Sticky, no problem. You know what I mean? You don't want to see that. No one wants to see that. Yeah, man. Listen, I'm chilling. You guys got some fun fixtures coming up. I might have to tune in. Mudryk lost the ball. Oh, Jesus. I mean, look, what we don't want to happen again is for him to not get any GA. and then not good on the eye test, and everybody else in the attack's looking good, looking crispy. Because now Felix is doing his thing, Nkuku's doing his thing. Neto had a little bit of a part to play with the second goal of his back heel, and he's got more to do. Do not leave this pitch as the odd one out. You know that meme where they got the 3 dragons and then you're just like this? You don't want to be doing that, I'll be real. You don't want to be looking like that. You need to be looking good. So you need to present yourself today. Look smart, fix up, look sharp. If not, Tyreek George is there. I'm not going to waste any time. I'm ready. Early days, early doors. Because, opportunity have to be taken. It's a ruthless game. We're a ruthless club. You know what I mean? We're a ruthless club. It's a ruthless game. So he's going to get his time. It's up for him to figure it out. If he doesn't figure it out, we need to make a change. Because we have to give opportunity today. Today's not just about winning. Today's about winning and then giving opportunity to people to prove themselves, So that's what we need to do. Felix has overhit that pass. Nearly at 1K likes. Let's get there, man. 3.2K in the building. Let's get to 1K likes. 6 support on a game against the Wheelbarrows and that. It's very much appreciated. You know what I mean? We almost there, man. We almost there. 100K. Almost there. Little switch. Oh, intercepted. Good interception now from us. Renato, nice. Keep it. Well done. Let's keep... Cassidy, come on. Barrow having a bit of the ball. Aye. Yeah, listen, that's what I'm saying. We got squad depth today, bro. Look how many players we've rested, And then you look to the bench and you've got Chukwuemeka sitting there. You know what I mean? You got Chukwuemeka chilling. And this is why I said in the previous press conference he did for the Premier League, I said, yo, don't forget about Chukwuemeka when you're talking about your 10s. Because Chukwuemeka can come into a game like this, and as long as he's fit, he could rip everybody up if he wanted to. He could rip everybody up right now. So that's not someone to just be dismissing or to be forgetting. We need to remember that, man. He's a talent. I was actually kind of excited, and I know you've heard me say this before, I'm not a hoarder. So if we're not going to use someone, I'm more than happy for them to go so they can play. I was actually quite excited about Chukwuemeka going to Crystal Palace. I was already thinking about him, Walton, Eze. I was getting excited, I'll be honest. I was like, yo, Chukwuemeka at Crystal Palace, we will be there. So, if he still leaves and he gets game time somewhere else, then as long as there's someone like Crystal Palace or Fulham with Smith Rowe or whatever, I'm down. Just want to see the players play. Misha is Misha. I'm not going to talk too much about Mudryk, I'll be honest. I'm not going to talk too much. When you got a kid who's misbehaving, sometimes you have to ignore them. That's what I'm doing today. I'm even going to do it in my review. If he misbehaves, I'm just going to ignore him. I'll put him on the naughty step. I'll tell him to face the wall, just be quiet. I'm not going to shout at him. There's no need. It's Barrow at home. We're winning 3-0. I'm having a good day. I'm not going to let my heart rate rise. No. He'll just have to face the wall. Just turn and face the wall. Just go and sit on the step. I'm not going to raise my voice. If you guys, you shouldn't get angry. I'll be honest. You shouldn't be angry. Don't be getting angry and irate in the chat. It's gonna be a great day regardless. We're gonna beat Barrow. We're getting goals. We're getting everything we need. If anyone wants to misbehave, that's their problem. That's not my problem. I'll be honest. It's their problem. We got a lovely sized squad. Lovely. So you don't play well, we don't see you play. It's fine. It's no problem. It's only a problem when you rely upon these people for your happiness. When you rely upon these people for your results, for your wins. I don't have to rely upon these people. because I know if they don't play well today, we won't see them for weeks. So I'm chilling. It's good to have these games. It's good to have these games. These are good games for these guys to prove themselves. Same with the Conference League, you know. You take your chance. I don't need to stress. As a Chelsea fan, when you have Sancho, when you have Neto, when you have, you know, Palmer, Nkuku, you got all these options. I don't have to stress. I don't have to stress. It's you that has to stress, not me. I don't have to stress. You know, this is like Judge's houses on X Factor. You remember Judge's houses? The house is Stamford Bridge. Welcome to our house. Welcome to our home. You have the opportunity to perform on the stage. We have laid the grass. It is green. Sing, Mudryk. Sing. If you don't want to sing, or if you start screeching and screaming on this pitch, on this stage, then we will just kick you out of the competition. It's not a problem. I have plenty of people through to the next round. They are very talented. They are fantastic. So I am not a problem. I'm not going to stress. Yeah, I'm not going to stress. I have plenty of great voices in this competition already. I don't need to worry. You don't need to stress, guys. You don't need to stress. Listen, I wouldn't judge the home atmosphere on a game at home to Barrow too much. It's probably gonna be a little bit dead. Hopefully it's not completely dead. I hope they are singing and whatnot. But yeah, it's Barrow at home. I'm not really expecting it to be that great. But hopefully in the Premier League, where we need in the Prem, very important. Gonna need it to be on point. Who's playing in the other games? Because Barrow got a bit of possession. It's a couple minutes to half time. I'm hoping that hoping. We should minimum just go into the halftime 3-0 up. That will be fine. Man City are beating Watford 2-0 at home. Leicester are 0-0 against Walsall. Wickham 0, Aston Villa 0. I'm guessing Duran is starting that game. He is. And Wimbledon Newcastle was postponed. Arsenal Bolton is tomorrow. Liverpool West Ham is tomorrow. Newcastle Wimbledon is tomorrow. Oh, so it moved. Interesting. Right. We're in possession. Real Madrid playing? Who are they playing? Why are they playing? United play Europa League tomorrow. Not Thursday. Oh, fair enough. Oh, free kick, ref. His referee he's not interested. He went through the back of him. Good interception. Release. Well done. Oh, yeah, we got it back now. Oh, Dewsbury Hall. Dearie me. Dewsbury Hall. You could stand out more. I'll be honest. You could stand out a lot more. You should try to stand out more. I'll be honest. You should try. To stand out a bit more. It's a big game for you too, I think. Dewsbury Hall is becoming a very strange signing, with every passing game. And listen, I don't need you to tell me to give him time. I know we give him the season. I know it's not a problem. But I'm just saying, with every passing game, it gets more and more strange. It really does, because we've already got really talented centre midfielders at the club. We've got 3 of them, and I can make it 4-5 when I add in Santos and Okachuku. So it becomes quite strange with every passing day. And I just hope that if he doesn't really do anything this season that we don't end up losing Santos because of it, because we signed him, because then I'll be pissed off. Mudryk. Oh, unlucky. Like, it's all fine now because Santos is out on loan, but Santos is a gem. Santos needs to be at Chelsea Football Club. I've been saying it for years. Ever since he came into the club, this has been one of my golden ones, my golden boys. And I need him here. I don't care how that happens. I might even sacrifice people that you wouldn't expect, but I'm telling you now, he needs to be here. So I don't really care right now, but if he gets sold because we got Dewsbury Hall, I'm gonna lose my shit. I'll be honest. Because that Santos kid will go to Barcelona, or he'll go to a proper team. I'm telling you, top team. He ain't going to no scrub. So yeah, he better be here. Big fan. Big fan. He's cooking in Strasbourg right now. Cooking, bro. No surprise. He is a very, very talented player. He is a proper midfielder. I've got big stocks. I've got all my stocks. Here's Neto, right side. I feel like he should be doing better 1v1 there, man. Just kind of trying to use his pace, but give it a little bit of trickery or something. Yeah, Neto could be better. He needs to. I want him to do more. When you're going 1v1 with a winger, with a fullback from League Two, let's show a bit more than just running straight at them. Felix. Oh, save from the keeper. Oh, I feel like he should be doing better as well. He kind of just shot to shoot. He just shot to shoot, but he didn't place it. He didn't place it. He just shot. He does well to get round the defender, and then he just shoots, and it's like, yeah. Now, I think he's given it a foul, handball. Okay, so that's fine. So it's not. It didn't matter anyway. But yeah. He just shot to shoot. That might be a new one. But you know what I mean when I say that, innit? It's like, it might be funny, but it makes sense. Man just shot to shoot. Like, he just shot to have a shot. You know what I mean? He didn't have a shot to really score. It was just kind of like a shot for a shooting's sake. It's gonna be half time, isn't it? I'm starving. I'm enjoying. This is it. Imagine. Just this is why. Oh, go on. I'll make my point at halftime. Don't worry about it. I'll make my point at halftime. It's halftime. Is it halftime? Yeah. This is why I'll always take easy draws in a cup. Like, I'm not one to be saying, oh, I want a challenge. I know maybe some people, they want a good away day or whatever. I couldn't give a damn. Give me Barrows and Burrows and Wills all the way to Wembley. All the way to Wembley. Because at the end of the day, if you win that trophy at Wembley in February or in May, it's the same trophy. It's the same trophy you would have won. Now, don't get me wrong. Does it mean more if you win it against a Man United or a Liverpool or an Arsenal? Of course it does. But that doesn't mean I'm not taking Barrow in a final. That doesn't mean I'm not taking Barrow now. I'm taking it. Because I'm a shameless bastard and I just want to win games. I just want to get through to the next round. I'm not interested in all this prove myself nonsense. Give me the easiest possible draws, because when you do it and when you get draws like this, you get days like this. This is a wonderful watch along. We're going to get more goals. We're going to get youngsters coming on. Why would I wish for anything other than that? This is low stress environment. I'm living life. I'm in my element right now. You know, I'm in my element. You know, this is wonderful stuff. We don't really need to analyze too much. We do the review and we move on. There's nothing really more to say. That's why I did All You Can Eat Chelsea early this week. And to be honest, I'm probably always going to do them on Mondays now. I think just get them out nice and early. Immediate reaction to the Premier League stuff, because our midweek fixtures are not Champions League games. I remember when we used to do that stream or that pod after Champions League, and it used to be stress because our Champions League games are very entertaining, but they're very stressful. Conference League and Carabao Cup, especially this here, come on. We shouldn't have to analyze nothing. This is a one and done. We move, you know, we get this win and we keep it stepping into the next round. Let's see what you guys are saying in the comments though. I don't want Man City next. No. Bro, I'm not interested. Not interested. I get Man City twice a season guaranteed in the Prem. I don't need them any more than that. Give me a trophy and give it to me in the easiest way possible. So who do I want in the next round? If Walsall get through, bring me. If Wickham get through, bring me. If Watford get through, bring, you know. I'm taking all these teams. Not interested. Cassaday's been good. Yeah, I think Cassaday's been decent. I think he's been probably better than Dewsbury Hall, which is a little bit of a surprise because, you know, in my chart of ranking young midfielders, I don't have Cassaday up there with my Santos and whatnot, and my even Okuchukwu, I think, as well. But he's been really solid. So that is not a good. That's not good for Dewsbury Hall. I'll be honest, it's not a good look for him. But that's not my business. Again, it's not my business. There's one thing that is really good knowing in this game is that I don't rely upon many players in this 11. There's not many players in this 11 that we need to rely upon as a fan base. They are gonna have cameos. They are gonna play in Conference League. They are gonna play in the Cup. We do need them to win this game, but we don't need them to do crazy things because we have options. So it's on them. If they perform, fantastic. Now we have another person to bring into the conversation for Premier League. But if you don't perform, I'm afraid we will carry on. The Premier League will be a completely different 11. We made 11 changes today, and we've still got players on the bench that haven't been in that 11 that can still be involved in this team, like Chukwuemeka. So no stress. You know, the only one stressing should be you. You on that pitch. If you're not playing well at halftime and we're winning 3-0 and you're not one of the players that are looking good in a 3-0 lead at home to Barrow, I suggest you be very afraid. I suggest you be very worried because, you know, it's not a good look. If you're struggling, and I'm not going to name names because I don't need to do that today, but if you're struggling, if at halftime I'm sitting here 3-0 up against Barrow and you're out there on that pitch and you're struggling with it, Bob, if you're struggling with it, then you need to have a moment with yourself. You need to take a little look in the mirror and you need to reassess your future or reassess your situation because you should not be struggling at home to Barrow. Yeah? I'm not going to name names in that camera. I'm going to name names into this camera. I'm going to name names in this camera. If you're struggling with it, Mudrick, if you're struggling with it, Dewsbury Hall, if you're struggling with it, I suggest you find a way in the second half before he hooks your ass. Because if he hooks your ass and he brings on the Cobham Academy graduates and they show you up and they make you look, oi. What you don't want is Tyreek George to come onto this pitch and show quality and show contributions. Because if that happens, you got a lot to worry about. In Dewsbury Hall's case, you're kind of lucky that Dyer's not on the bench. I'll be honest. You're lucky that Cobham Academy graduate Dyer is not on the bench. Because if he comes on and he balls out, if he was to come on and to ball out, I don't know. What do we have to say for ourselves, you know? So, like I said, sleep with one eye open, because people will be there, you know? There are players vying for places. We got big 55-man squad, as Sky Sports like to say. As Jamie Carragher like to say, where you gonna play? Huh? Mudryk, Dewsbury, where you gonna play? Where you gonna play? There's no space for you. Where you gonna play? I don't care. Not my problem. You know what I mean? Well, where you gonna play? You know, where are you going to play? Because I'm not gonna lie, these performances from these guys that be struggling with it, Conference League is looking like a bench situation for you still. I'll be honest. If you can't get to grips with these games quickly, I'll be honest, I'm happy for you to be on the bench. I'm not afraid personally to play Cassidy in the Conference League. I'm not afraid to play Dial, Acheampong, Tyreek George in the Conference League. I've seen who we got in the Conference League, and you could not pay me enough money to show respect. I won't. I will have to be humbled. I truly believe we should go into that group and absolutely dust down everybody. Pat them down, take their change, their wallets, their keys, their phones. I'm not interested in trying to hype up them Conference League fixtures. So I'm very happy to send anybody over there. I'll be honest. Into any countries. Kazakhstan, get your coats on. Get your bomber jackets on. -3. I'm happy to send you. You know what I mean? I don't give a damn. You know, results will result. So if you're not going to perform against Barrow, yeah, but then, damn, long day. But the people that are performing, well done. You know, I think really good for Nkuku. Nkuku's looking real good. Felix, I think even Felix can still be even better, but he's had an assist. He's had a nice free kick as well. I want to see even more from Neto as well. Way more from Neto on that right-hand side. I want him to start ripping people. I think he can do that. But Nkuku's finishing is that second goal was beautiful. Second goal was wonderful. Lovely finish. So yeah. And the defense they're all leaving with 7s and 7.5s out of 10. There shouldn't be any issue for the defenders. The defenders are they have to handle business, you know. They have to. They're aerially fine. They have to be aerially fine. They're all like 6'3". You know, they should be strong enough. That's it. There should be no issues. There should be no issues. Yeah, I mean, listen, Mudryk had a couple of times he went down the left-hand side. He got some crosses in, didn't find anyone. Sometimes they were headed away. Sometimes they were cut out. But as I said at the start, and as I said in my preview, and I don't really bother with Dewsbury Hall as much because we got Lavia, Enzo, Caicedo, like we got options. And like I said, Santos to come back, and we got options. But Mudryk specifically, being decent against Barrow is not gonna cut it for you. I'm looking out for you. I'm not gonna put you into a false sense of security like your fans, like your stands. I'm gonna tell you what it is. You need to score. You need to assist. You need to perform today in a way which raises eyebrows. And it's very hard to do that against Barrow. So you got to get going. Having decent performances against Barrow, but still not really shelling out, it's not enough. Even academy players, when they come from Cobham, we expect them to perform against Barrow. We expect them to show something. This is your chance, right? Hudson-Odoi, 17 years old, you're playing Barrow. Show me something then. So what's the difference? I'm not going to cuddle you. Your stands can cuddle you. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to pretend. I don't need to do it. I'm giving you the real. I'm giving you the reality. You need to perform to a level in this game that smells like 40 million, smells like 45 million, let alone 62. If you can't do that, I'm afraid the writing will be on the wall for you. But like I said, it's not my problem. Not my problem. But if people are trying to pretend that this is going to be enough, then go ahead. I mean, you clearly don't want to see this guy play for our club, because I'm telling him it's not, and I'm just being honest. I'm telling you, you're not going to get into the Premier League team. You have no chance of getting ahead of Sancho if you're not going to do more than this against Barrow. So, that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. And yeah, no, listen, I say about Neto in the first half as well. Neto needs to do more. But with Neto, I know Neto can perform in the Premier League because he's already shown us. So I'm not worried about Neto. If you're worried about Neto, that's fine. You can be worried about Neto. I'm not worried about Neto because I know Neto can perform in the Premier League because I've already seen it for years. But he does need to do more, 100%. I want him to attack his fullback properly. He's been doing these weird little runs straight at the guy for no reason. He's not doing any jinky-majinky. He's not giving any skill, any sort of deception. Do something deceiving. Go out your fullback properly, man, because this running in a straight line thing is not necessary. I'll be honest, it's not necessary. So it's interesting. It's Neto versus Madueke. The manager said it's Neto versus Madueke for the right wing spot. After the last game, a lot of people felt like Madueke a little bit selfish, or he needs to do more. Then Neto today needs to be better. So I don't really know who's going to go over there, because they both still have something to prove. So I don't really want to move Palmer out there necessarily, especially if we're not going to use an overlapping fullback, because at the moment we've been using the right back as a right side centre back in a 3. So unless we're going to change that and alter that and give him the overlap so he can still cut in and have that width, then that's a different conversation. But right now, and then even then, then someone else got to come into the 10. Right now, the only right wingers are either Neto or Madueke, unless you put Sancho over there, which takes me all the way back to Mudryk needing to perform to actually replace Sancho if that was to happen. So listen, like I said, it's going to be a season of rotation. It's going to be a season of ups and downs for all of these guys, and we'll see who plays and who doesn't. To be honest, in terms of Chilwell is coming into the team. Chilwell is warming up. He's got his full kit on: shin pads, socks, boots, laces tied. He is playing. He will be coming in. He will be coming into the game. I don't know who for. It will be interesting to see. Esteval, yes. People are mentioning Esteval, next season, sorry. I would prefer if he didn't have to be an out-and-out starter, because he's very young, and I would like to give him some sort of time. But if he doesn't need it, if he doesn't need the time and he just comes in and smashes it like a Yamal, if he just comes in and gives us Yamal level, then please just take the position. Don't even talk to anyone about anything, right? But if he doesn't, which is fine, then obviously we need to give the senior guy they need to take responsibility, is what I'm saying. Madueke, Neto, take responsibility. But if Esteval comes in and he just starts ripping it, then problem solved. That'll be beautiful. Chilwell's coming in. Do I want to see him? I don't think I need to. Like I said, I don't think I need to. But I don't really care. I don't really care. Second half, whatever. Just please give me Achimpong. Give me Achimpong. Give me Tyreek George. And the rest, I don't really care. I don't really mind. Actually, and obviously, yeah, Gu. Listen, I think that's guaranteed. We're going to see Gu or we're going to see Washington. And then, yeah. But after that, I don't really care. Just give me some of the youngsters. And that'll be fine. Oh, no. Wait, what? He's playing Chilwell where? Hey. I might care now. I'll be honest. I might care. He better not be at left wing. Hey. Look at me. Hey, look at me. Hey, look at me. Hey. Chat. Why you guys just trying to scare me for no reason? He ain't playing left wing. You lot do too much sometimes. You're making me out here scared for no reason. He ain't playing left wing. I'm sorry, he's not playing left wing. He's not playing left wing. All right? He's not. So let me just sort my time out. He ain't playing left wing. Who's coming off? So who's coming off? I need confirmation. Some people are telling me Mudrik's coming off, which is crazy. Because that's like, I just tried to give him a little pep talk to say, yo, let's go again in the second half, Muddy. And then he's like, yo, you're coming off. I just tried to give Mudrik a little pep talk to say, yo, Muddy, yo, we gonna need you to get your game going in the next 15 before the 60. And he's been taken off immediately. So he's not even gonna get a chance to even do anything else. That's not good. Wait, who's coming off? So Chilwell is on, but I don't know who for because let me just see if I can find. This is mad. I tried to do something. Chilwell is on for Gusto. That's the only sub. How is that making sense? Okay, let me do the mathematics in my head. So Gusto. Oh, Maresca, come on, man. I've just come to the realization that you just brought on Chilwell ahead of Acheampong. Oh, come on. Come on! We're 3-0 up. Oh, that was such an easy switch. Could have just put Acheampong in for Gusto. Mwah. Come on! Oh. Where is he playing? If that man is in central midfield, I'll dash my phone. Hey, don't fuck with me. Don't fuck with me, Enzo. You ain't won a Champions League or anything. We ain't on that level of love. You're not too cool. If Chilwell is in that midfield, I swear. Why? What is the point? What is the need for this? Oh my God, I'm seeing it in 5K. Chilwell is in central midfield and he's been tackled. Oh, what are we doing? Why? Oh, what is going on here? This is nasty. Is he playing left back? Okay, hold on. Because what I'm trying to understand is if he's playing left back, where's Renato? Because we've already got an inverted left back. So what's going on here? You got Renato already. We've headed over the bar. We've already got Renato. So if Chilwell's playing left back and he's inverting, where's Renato gone? Centre back. Oh, this is weird. This is strange. Thank God he's at left back though. Jeez. I saw him in midfield. Don't get on to me. I saw him in midfield and I said, yo, what the heck's going on? Of course I'm going to have a panic attack. Even still, him inverted in midfield is weird. Even still, he's not really an inverted fullback. He's more of an overlapper. I guess Maresca's just trying to figure out if he can do it, but it's a bit strange. But Lord heavens, I was not impressed when I saw that for a second. That was crazy. All right, cool. So that means Renato's at centre back. I still don't like it because Dasassi's at right back. I still don't like it. Hey, Neto! Yes! Assist for Mudrik. No, sorry. Is that assist for Mudrik? Mudrik for assist. Lovely stuff. There we go. The two quiet boys in the first half have combined. Quiet boys have combined. Lovely stuff. Good. Now you're all involved. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. See? Pep talk at halftime did the thing. Yeah, see? Pep talk. Okay, Neto's doing a bit too much with the celebration, but he got his first goal. He's a bit excited. Pep talk. Pep talk. Assist for Mudrik, goal for Neto. Lovely. Now everybody's contributed. We can all go home. Everybody eats. Everybody eats. Everybody eats. But yeah, I'm still not really like, I'm not keen on that. You know what I mean? It's just Disassi at right back. It's not really necessary. Renato at centre back. Let's see how it goes. It's an experiment. It's something to see, something new, something fresh. Not really too bothered with that one, but I would like to see Acheampong at right back instead of Disassi if we're gonna play a back four. Obviously, what he's thinking is maybe inverting Chilwell and then it becomes a 3. But as I said in the preview, I thought Acheampong can play right side centre back, no problem. So hopefully 60 minutes ish, we can see him come on. Because yeah, at the moment we're just playing the highest paid. That is getting put out wide. Oh, we are 5-0. Yeah, I mean, if there's anybody that needs a goal now, it'd be Drewsbury Hall. Do you know what I mean? After the first half. Yeah, after the first half, it's we need to see him next. I think we have a fake Lewis in the chat. Yeah. If that's the real Lewis, then you'll have my WhatsApp number and you can text me. But I don't think it is. I think you are the fake one. And that means I have to block you. You got about 1 minute. I'll be real. You got about 1 minute. I know that ain't you. Because I know you're streaming right now and you're watching the game. So I don't know what you think you're doing. But I can click onto your channel. I can see you have 242 subscribers, Professor _ who just randomly changed his name to Carefree Lewis with a new profiler, and his only video uploads are Hope for What We Do Not See and Special Original Song. This doesn't make any sense. Live stream. These are all very strange. I'm digging into your channel right now. Yeah. That's not you. Get the fuck out of here. It's too easy. It's too easy. All right, let's get back into it. I've already changed the score to 4-0, no? It's on screen. What are you watching? All right. 50 minutes. That's called careless, Lewis. Not carefree. You're careless. Yeah? You're careful, Lewis, as they're calling you in the chat. Careful, Lewis. Yeah? But you ain't carefree. You're careless or you better be careful. You know what I mean? But you're not carefree. I'll be real. Definitely not carefree. Carefree Lewis is carefree. You're careless. You didn't do your due diligence, you know? If you're gonna fake it, you're gonna need to download all of his streams, re-upload them onto your channel with your fake account, and then I'll probably believe that it's you. And even then you won't have the views, so it wouldn't really work. And then you're gonna get copyright strikes. So just don't waste your time making a new Gmail. It's the best thing you can do. Lovely pass from Neto into Felix. Can we get the 5th goal? Cut back. Oh, what a beautiful opportunity. Almost made it 5-0. Almost made it 5-0. The next person who needs a goal, Mudryk. He's got an assist, but I'd like him to now go and get a goal so he can have his own celebration. He needs that. He's provided now, he needs to be provided for. Neto should return the favour and assist him if he can. Hopefully. So we'll see. But yeah, this is good. This is good now. Everybody got to leave this pitch with a smile on their face. Everybody got to leave this pitch feeling more confident than when they came onto this pitch. If you're not doing that, then yeah, it's problems. Felix actually, Twitter account, not Felix on the pitch. He's Felix Johnson. He's tweeted, Chilwell coming on and taking the armband when we publicly said he would play 0 minutes if he stayed, and Disasi is at right back with Acheampong on the bench. That's not right. Yeah, I mean, I said at the start that it's not looking good. It's not looking good when you say something like that and then he comes on and he is wearing the armband. Yeah, it's a bit odd. It's a bit odd, but, you know, it is what it is. I don't really care too much because we're winning the game. I do want to see Achampong. I still think we'll see Achampong, but I just find it it's a bit weird. It's a bit weird. Good pressing. Individually, who's been better? Who has a better squad? Chelsea, Spurs, or United? Z. I think you're asking me this question because you know my answer, and then you're going to get a rise out of yourself, and then you're going to be angry with me because I'm going to tell you what the answer is, and you're not going to like it. It's not you, and it's not Tottenham. How could I rate a squad that has Timo Werner and Brennan Johnson as their wingers over my squad? How can I rate a squad that has Bruno Fernandes as a 10 and Casemiro as a holding midfielder in 2024 better than my squad? So you asked me the question. I've given you the answer. Don't get angry now and lash out because you knew what I was going to say. You set yourself up. You set yourself up, Z. I predicted my team to finish ahead of both your teams. 4th. I predicted your team to finish 8th. Maybe it'll be 7th and I'll have to apologise. And Tottenham, fuck Tottenham. Fuck Tottenham every single time. You know what I mean? So, yeah. There's your answer. 54 minutes offside for Barrow. You know what I mean? They got Anthony, bro. Yeah, man, they got Anthony. Do you know what I mean? They got a whole ass Anthony. Whole ass Anthony on the right wing. Crazy. Money Mace. Making money, to be fair. We gave him a good nickname. Money Mace is making his money at Man United. Money Mace. You know what I mean? Money Mace. Making his money. You know what I mean? So I have to respect it. He's living up to his name right now. He's making his money. You lot are paying him nicely. You know what I mean? Nicely. We had him on a humble wage. And then you lot just come in with a boom chakalaka. You know what I mean? And just started paying big peas. So, yeah, man. Our centre-backs are better than yours. Who are your centre-backs? Martinez, who should have got sent off at the weekend, I believe, and has an attitude. 5'2" with an attitude, yeah. And then, what, De Ligt? De Ligt's had a good start. He's had a good start. Yoro hasn't played a single minute of football for you, so I wouldn't really bring him into the conversation until he does. I'll be honest. We almost scored again. We almost had a 5. We almost had a 5th. Yeah, De Ligt's been good. Ball in, yeah. Disasi, unlucky. Very unlucky, Disasi. But yeah. Listen, I've never been a Bruno Fernandes enjoyer. Never. At least I'm consistent with that. I've never been a Bruno Fernandes enjoyer. And his performances like over the weekend is the reason why. My 10 cannot play like that. You cannot treat the ball like a hot potato. You cannot. I've grown up on Juan Mata, David Silva, Ozil. It's just not going to happen, I'm afraid. It's not going to happen. That's not how my 10 plays. That's not how my Cole Palmer plays. I won't allow it, and I will not be succumb to it. I will not enjoy it. I won't even make an allowance for it. I won't. Now, if you win a Premier League or a Champions League with him in the 10 doing up that foolishness, then by all means you can tell me something. But yeah, until then, that captain of yours is not he's not being a captain that's had your club at the top end. So you must be doing something wrong. And it's better to analyze it and to, rectify it than to not. If it was me, I would have taken him out and I would have put Elise in your team immediately over the summer. I would have had, if I would have built my team around someone, Man United, I would have built it around Elise. I would have signed Elise, built the team around him, and I would have kept it stepping with this other maniac, hot potato man. You know what I mean? Ball in. Balls in. Come on. We can get that 5th goal. We can definitely get that 5th goal. 58 minutes. João Felix. Oh, he's skinning. He's trying to skin, man. He's trying to skin, man. Yeah, bro. I think João Felix has got something in his contract where he has to do a nutmeg once every game. If he doesn't get paid. I think that's what it is. João Felix, if he doesn't have 1 nutmeg per match, he doesn't get his wage. He doesn't get paid. That's the contract we have with him. You have to do minimum of 1 nutmeg per match, or you're not getting your salary. Your 100,000 a week salary, or whatever it is, 120,000 a week salary comes if a nutmeg is performed. Because he's doing one every game. He must get bonuses for it. Yeah, he must get bonuses. Would you take Felix at right wing on the weekend? Preferably no. I don't think he's a right winger personally. I don't really like him at right wing. For me, he has to play in the 10. And if he's not in the 10, then you play him on the left. But yeah, for me, 10. Not on the right. Not on the right. Not on the right. Yeah. It's all mad. 60 minutes. Come on. Here's Disasi. Playing it into Felix. Chilwell. Go on. Good. Oh, fuck. Felix. Corner. Oh, Chilwell, sorry. Well done. Achampong coming on. Achampong coming on. Yes. I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind if I say so myself. I've been asking. I've been praying for times like this. Let's have it. Let's make our subs, man. We're 4-0 up, 60 minutes. Let's not be shy. Let's not be shy. Let's make our subs, please. Let's get new faces on the pitch. Let's give people chances. This is the position. This is exactly what we wanted. You know, this is the exact situation in the preview that we wanted at this very point in time. 60 minutes to be 3 or 4-0 up, to have the luxury of bringing on kids. So let's bring the kids on. Shot. Oh, deflected wide. Caught well. Dewsbury Hall and Mudryk. They're the next two that need their goal. I don't know if they're going to get it, but to be fair, Mudryk's got his assist anyway, so he can go home happy. It looks like Tariq George and Achampong are coming on, which is basically 2 perfect substitutions that I've been looking for from this manager today. This is exactly what I want to see, is these 2 come on. So if they can come on, they got half an hour. That's fantastic. Half an hour. That's a good amount of time. I didn't want them to come on and get 5 minutes or get 3 minutes or something. Token minutes. Half an hour is enough time to do something. That's good. Shit, I need to go through some super chats. Fuck me. PSA, 80% of all Iceman's quotes are misinformation. Oh dear. Brax gifted 5-man memberships, much appreciated. And Turan also gifted 5-man memberships as well. Appreciate you. Damn. And now Tyreek George is on the pitch as well. Damn. Neto's come off. Hold on a second. So where's he playing? Right wing? Achampong is on. Yes. And he's coming on for Disasi. It's exactly the position I need to see him. I need to see this. Very important. Very, very important. So is he playing... Who's he playing on the right? Is he playing Achampong? Well, okay. It looks like Tyree George is going to play on the right. Oh, okay. Now, let me just make this clear. I like that. Because what he's doing is he's putting 2 academy graduates on the same flank, and I'm guessing there's an understanding, there's a chemistry, there's a cohesion. So they'll hopefully play better together. I like that. That's good. It's good. Because you put them on the opposite flanks, they got no chemistry of Chilwell, no chemistry of Neto. It gets a little bit sticky icky maybe, but they play together. That's a good flank. I like that. I like that. That's better than nothing. That's better than nothing. Chelsea is Faisal's second team. Okay, good. I'm glad to hear. Thank you, brother. Yes, Brex donated 5 memberships. I've seen now. Used to hate you, but now I think you're all right. Okay, Lewis. Okay. Welcome to the party. You know what I mean? Welcome to the party. Why did you hate me? I'd love to know. Actually, no, don't tell me. Don't tell me. It's fine. Hey, just want to say big up to you and your new setting. Big up, brother. Big up. Much appreciated. Keep doing what you're doing. Love the content. 100 million for Mudryk is a sackable offense. It wasn't 100. It wasn't 100. It was 62 initial, rising to 88, which means pounds, not euros. Some people will say 100 million pounds. And to be honest, I don't know what the add-ons are, but he's not getting the add-ons at the moment, I'm sure. So, yeah, we don't need to worry about that. 62. Brother said Chilwell on TV off. You keep that TV on. We scoring more goals. Gusto got to start next game, so he's being rested. Big up Matisse. Came to troll, but Chelsea might be the form team the last couple of games. Nah, man. Listen, Bournemouth wasn't a great performance. We know that. We got lucky, but we got our win. And West Ham was a great performance, unbelievable performance. So I wouldn't say we're in form just yet. Let's win the games against Brighton. Let's win the game against Ghent. Let's win the game against Nottingham Forest, and then we can say 5 wins in a row, and that's real form. So football can change very quickly. So I don't want to say we're in form, and we're definitely not the most informed team. That's definitely not it. So yeah, we got work to do. Let's just get to work. Let's get to work. Still expecting to see maybe a striker come on as well. Maybe. Good cross, headed away. Shot again, Felix wide. Yeah, I feel like Washington or Guy could be a sub. And then that'll be it. But I'm chilling now. I'm happy. But yeah, that was a good cross from Mudryk. Much better second half from Mudryk. I feel like his crosses have a little bit more of a purpose to them, instead of kind of not even getting past the first man or whatever. But that was a good cross. Carney Chukwuemeka, how could I forget? Good point. So maybe Chukwuemeka could come on for Felix to play in the 10. Is that a free kick? Fuck. And then maybe Washington or Guy come on for Nkuku. Yeah, I keep doing that. I don't know why. Their height is completely different, but their hair is so similar to me. I don't know why. Oh, good stuff, man. Good day. Good day today. "67 minutes. Good save. Yeah, good save. I mean, it's very simple, very straightforward save, but a good save nonetheless. But yeah, in terms of Chilwell outside of the publicity that Maresca gave, he's the only overlapper. So he's inverting, But we've also still seen at times in this game, and we saw it with Cucurella in the second half against Bournemouth when he was making underlapping runs for Sancho, that the left fullback can still sometimes get forward. So, and that is where it makes sense with Chilwell if he's actually getting forward and he's getting into goal scoring positions in the box, and he's got his shooting boots on. That could still be a thing if he's underlapping, say Sancho or whatever. Like I said, he's not going to play much because I still think he's going to play Cucurella and Renato the most. But he's brought him on today. Villa 1-0. I might need a little Red Bull. Yeah, I need a little Red Bull or something. Yawn. 69 minutes. Oh, come on. See, look, now the concentration levels are dipping. People are getting comfortable. And when I say people, I mean Badia Shill. Wakey. Wakey, Badia Shill. Wakey. There's no need for any Barrow attacks, any Barrow goals. Wakey. You remember, again, just as you might be getting complacent, just as you might be switching off, just remember Levi Colwell is having a fantastic start to the season. If you ever want to see the Premier League pitch again, I highly suggest you don't start making a show of yourself. Don't give us a reason to talk about you in the review, all right? Focus, because your position is so hard to get back today. It's very difficult. You need to remember that. These guys have no reason to switch off. None of these guys start. None of these guys start in the Premier League. None of these guys are key players. There's no need to switch off. You should remain alert, remain focused, because your position is the bench at the moment. And the way Barrow are just getting these attacks off silly passes, it's not good. We need to wake up. Need a clean sheet today. Next time you think about misplacing a pass, I want you to think of Levi Colwell. Do you know what I mean? I want you to think of Levi Colwell next time you think about doing that. Because he ain't misplacing simple passes. He's playing line breakers. Line breakers. Come on. Good. George. Oh, George. Oh, George. Oh, that is such a poor effort. Like, George. Curious fucking George. But hey, that's what today's all about. Opportunities. God damn, I really wish he would have converted that, man. What a chance. What a chance for George. That was his moment. It's fine because we're winning and it doesn't matter. That's why it's great to be in this position. You can bring him on. He has an opportunity like that, and then it's up to him to take it. So it's a shame he didn't take it, but that's what this is all about. Last 20 minutes, this is what it's all about. But yeah, that's a shame. That's a damn shame. Hopefully he gets another chance. That was a very good one on his right foot as well. It was a really good chance. Did Renato just kick the ball at the ball boy? What the heck? Oh, dairy me. He's doing a hazard. Man thinks it's the Liberty Stadium. He thinks it's Swansea. Then he's gonna inspire that kid to make a vodka company, and he's gonna be a rich man. Don't worry about it, kid. I see the future for you. It's very bright. You'll cross paths again. I don't know if Renato has the same pull as Hazard. I don't know if it's gonna make the newspapers, that one. I'll be honest. And you didn't even get strangled. So really, did you really even get the full whack? Didn't even strangle you, really. Didn't even kick the ball from under you. Didn't kick your stomach. Didn't put you in hospital. Nothing. Just... If I'm the ball boy, I'm like, yo, come back. That was my chance. That was my opportunity. Oh, dear. It's all mad. Mudryk. This much better second half. Yeah, go on. Kill him. Go on. Now, I'm going to talk about you in a good way in the review. Second half Mudryk is exactly what we need to be seeing. Second half Mudryk, much better. Attacking his fullback, beating his fullback. Goalkeeper! Oh! Well. Christopher Nkunku hat-trick. Wow. What is this goalkeeper doing? What on earth is this goalkeeper doing? Oh my days. My goodness me. This guy, what is he doing? The game's gone. The game's gone. What's this keeper doing? Do you think you're playing for Pep? Do you think you're playing for Manchester City? What happened to just hoofing the football? Where are you going? You don't have the athleticism to go past Nkunku. This brother took a touch round Nkunku like he had the athleticism. Like you had the gym facilities to get past Christopher. You do not have the capacity. You do not have the capabilities. You do not have the facilities. You do not have the mentality to get past. You're a goalkeeper. Hoof it. You're at Stamford Bridge. You're 4-0 down and you're trying to skip past. You should be doxed a week wages, I'll be honest. Do you think you play for Pep? Do you think you play for Luis Enrique? Do you think you're Spanish? Lord heavens, the game's gone. The game's gone. It's gone. Game's gone. Carney's coming on now. Perfect sub again. Carney coming on for Felix. Beautiful stuff. Loving these subs. That's what we need. Change that. Change that 10. Gu's coming on. Washington remains on the bench. Oh, Denzel. I feel so sorry for Washington, man. He will never see a football. This brother will never see a first team football, will he? Jesus. Poor Washington. But not a shock, because we know the pecking order. He didn't even mention Washington. Like, he will never mention Washington. He just about remembered to mention Gu last week. He ain't mentioning Washington. He probably don't even know Washington's on the bench, I'll be honest. He probably don't even know Washington's on the bench. Washington's meant to be with the under 23s right now, and he snuck out and he put a tracksuit on, yeah, and he changed the initials on the training top, and he sat down on the bench, thought he was gonna do something. Yeah, he thought he did something. Manager doesn't even know you. Tariq, much better. He thought he did something, I'll be honest. Washington thought he did something. He thinks he's smart. I know what he's doing. Mudryk with his customary long shot. But yeah, Washington thinks he did something. I'll be honest. He did. He thought he did something. Much better shot from Tyreek George now. Much better shot. Mudryk has been trying to score that long ranger he scored against Celtic for Shakhtar Donetsk for about 2 years. When are we going to get it, sir? When are we going to get it? Carney. I'm telling you, the manager doesn't know Washington. I dare one of these journalists to ask Maresca if he knows who Washington is. And I'm guaranteeing you now he's going to say, I know who Denzel Washington is. He's one of the best actors of our generation. I watch his films all the time. I'm telling you. That's exactly what he's going to say. And then it's going to be real awkward. There's going to be a moment of silence, a couple of little giggles. And then they're going to be like, no, we meant David. And he's going to say, who's David? Is there David? David? You know what I mean? Listen, it's a long day. It's a very long day. Uh, who? Do you remember who did that last year? Was it Poch? Who's the last person that did that? Who's that? There was I can't remember the player. I think it was Malang Sarr. Oh, it was Malang Sarr, yeah. Someone was asked about Malang Sarr and it was like, who? It's like, shit. Awkward. Real awkward. Yeah, Poch. Real awkward when that happens. You hate to see that. There's no way as a player, I am contractually obliged to be here. I am making a wage. I am here training, and you don't even know my name. You don't even know who I am. No, I'm sorry. I'm kicking down the door. I need to speak to you in your office right now on a Monday morning. Me and you, we're gonna sit here until you know my name. At a bare minimum, I'm gonna make sure you know my name because you know the canteen lady's name. You know the kit man's name. So you don't know my name, and I'm a player. No. We need to talk. We need to talk. We need to talk. You can't be not knowing my name. That's just ridiculous. That's crazy. Absolutely mad. That's a shirt pull. I'm pretty happy to take a penalty for that, I'll be honest. I'm pretty happy. Mainly because I want to get as close to the 7-0 that Saeed was asking for as possible. But yeah, he was pulling the shirt. Carney doing box entries as always. Good pass into the box. I'll take the penalty, man. I would have liked the penalty. You could have took it, get his first goal. You know what I mean? I think he's holding on to the shirt. I think it's in question. Yeah, Achampong, get your tackling, mate. Go on, get your tackling. You have to remember, these Cobham kids are 18, 17, like they're probably nervous, They're probably nervous. They're coming on. It's Stamford Bridge. It's the big moment that they've dreamt of. It's not a surprise that the first shot is a bit of a mess. First tackle might be a bit of a mess. I think Achampong gave away a foul the first challenge he went into. It's not the level that they're going to play at. It's just they're nervous as heck. If I went onto the Stamford Bridge pitch as a 17-year-old for the first team for the first time, you probably see me shaking. I'll be honest. I'll probably be shaking. It'll probably take me about a good 10 minutes to calm down. I'll probably be hyperventilating. My heart would be beating like this. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, it would be a madness, It'd take me a good 5 minutes to calm down. Because it's a full crowd. Obviously, when they play at the bridge in the academy, if they play the FA Cup Youth or whatever, it's like a couple thousand. Like, it's not even full. So I've actually played at the bridge. But I played like, they get the fans and they let you play in little 5-a-side or 7-a-side, whatever. Even I was nervous then. I was like, shit, I don't want to mess up the grass. You guys are playing on this very same pitch in a couple of days' time. I said, yo, let me make sure I step carefully. You know what I mean? Tread carefully. I don't want to mess up the grass. But in all seriousness, yeah, it's full house, full Stamford Bridge coming on for your first game. When you're a kid, definitely nervous. Definitely nervous. And there we have it. The two combining. The two that I just mentioned, nervous as a heck. You've scored a 40-yard free kick at the bridge. Dylan, have you? Or you just playing with me? If you've done that, then that is insane. That is insane. Oh, there's nothing to get gassed about, 100%. We take this game, we win and we go. 100%. This is Barrow, fam. I said it in the preview, this is Barrow, bro. This is Barrow, bro. Do you know what I mean? We get our win, we go home. That's what we came here for. This is Barrow. This is exactly what you should be doing to League 2 opposition. Simple. That's what we do, and then we keep it stepping. There's nothing better than scoring at your club stadium if you ever get the opportunity to play at it. It's just to be on the pitch and then see what's around you, because you're always looking in. When you're a fan, you go to the game, you watch the game, you're looking in. So it's nice to go onto the pitch and look out, and then just like even just getting a size, like just getting your bearings, especially if you're playing a match. You receive the ball, you look to your right, you see how far the touchline is, you see how far the byline is. It's nice to get your bearings. I was playing in midfield, even though I was asked to play at right back, but it was a meaningless game. So I said, I'm going to play at Regista because I want to scan. I want to see the whole pitch. I want to operate, you know, in the middle. So I just went there, and it was great. It's great especially when you try to switch a pass and you try and generate the power that you think you need, and then you realize, actually, I need to put a bit more, a bit less, and you just get your bearings, and then you start to realize when they're on that pitch how they have to coordinate themselves. Is things start to add up. It's good. It's fun. What's Saeed got to say? Saeed's in here talking. What's going on? 10 minutes to go to find 2 goals. You need to find yourself in the top half of the table. I'll be honest. I don't know what you talking about. 2 more goals. You need to find yourself. Let me just say. Yo, Saeed. Find yourself in the top half of the Premier League table, bro. Find yourself in the top half. Find yourself, a positive goal difference. Find it. Find it, brother. This is what you must. You must. Talking about 2 more goals. Crazy. It's crazy. Find yourself in the top 10 immediately. Talking about. This brother's on 0 goal difference. 0. Talking to us about getting more goals. You got 0 goal difference. You know, I didn't even check. I just said find yourself a positive goal difference because I just knew. You weren't +1. I knew it. I didn't even have to check. That's just because you're Man United. It's what you do. I knew you didn't even have a +1 goal difference. I didn't even have to look. Now I look, you're on 0. 0! You're on 0. Please, rise. Do better. Do better, please. Oh, dearie me. Oh, dearie me. Oh. Yeah, listen, this game's gonna peter out. That's it. It is what it is. I'll take the 5. I'll take the 5 goals. Happy with it. I appreciate the performance. I know sometimes it's difficult to get yourself up for these games, but you have to. Professionally, you need to do a professional job and you need to fight for your place, or, you know, shouldn't give up. So, yeah, we needed this performance. And touch wood, no injuries as well. So that's really the biggest positive as well. No injuries. So, yeah, very good day at the office. Very good day at the office. I think everyone's good. Everyone's happy. I'm glad Mudryk and Neto got themselves their contributions, because it was needed. It was needed. City struggling. I didn't expect to hear that City would be struggling, but are they winning? Oh shit, 2-1. Okay. Tom Ince. Tom Ince has been kicking ball for long, you know. Is that Tom Ince? Thomas. Nah, it's a different Ince. It's gotta be. Shit, sorry guys. That's a different Ince. That's different Ince. I thought that was Tom Ince. Jesus. Yeah, City should listen. If City go out, you know, I'd love it, but I think they're gonna get through. Tariq, go on. Oh, unlucky. Unlucky son. Great stream so far, 5 goals, and a certain troll got exposed. Ten Hag, Premier League record, scored 120, conceded 104. Goal difference plus 16 in 2 and a bit years. That is a disgrace. Your B team can finish in the top 10 in the Premier League. Damn, your squad strength from Arsenal fan. Loan us some players. La 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 la. No. Listen, you've already got Sterling on loan. You slow down there. You know what I mean? We're not your friends, bro. We're not here to help you. We've already given you Sterling, and we're paying most of the wages. I'm still annoyed about that. So, yeah, man, that's enough. That's enough. People are starting to question our rivalry because we be doing so many deals. So back off. Back off. That's enough now. We've done enough deals. You know what I mean? We've done enough deals. Go on, Tyreek. Go on. Skin him up. Oh, nice. Yeah, see? George is starting to get a bit of confidence now. Yeah, he's getting a little bit. Action Pong! Come on, man. These passes are horrendous. Jesus Christ. These passes are... He's not good. Not good passes, man. Damn. Brothers' passes today are just very untidy. Very untidy, man. Since he's come on. There we go. Come on. Yeah, Carney. Yeah, Carney. What we got? Wow. That was mad. That was mad. Woo! Chukwemeka! Wow. Whoa. Wow. You got beef in the crowd? You got beef in the crowd. Okay, it's fine. Everybody's got their own demons to fight. It's not a problem. He's got beef. He's got beef in the crowd. He saw someone over there and he said, yo, you're gonna hold smoke. It's an old school friend. He never forgave him for something. It's fine. He's got beef. It's fine. Everybody has beef. It's not a problem. There's no way he did that on purpose. It's a beef thing. I'd do the same. 4-0, 5-0, sorry. It's just aim for your ops. Aim for your ops. That's what Carney did. Aim for your ops. I get it. I understand it. Aim for your ops, for your head tops. He tried to kill a man there, I'll be honest. It was a serious shot. Serious shots fired. All right, that's it. It's over. 5-0. Happy days. Can't complain. I could get used to this. Obviously today, easy. It was Barrow. That's what we expect. That's what we asked for, and we got it. Players that we wanted to come on came on. They all got significant minutes. No one was shafted. No one had to come on for 90 seconds and then hear the whistle blow like Batshuayi. Everybody got their minutes and they got their opportunities. Some of them took it. Some of them a little bit rusty, maybe a bit nervous, whatever. But you got your opportunity. That's all I asked for. Get your opportunity. What you do with your opportunity is not. That's for you. But you got your opportunity. You can't say you didn't get it. George had a couple of chances. One big chance. Achampong had his chance. So more chances, hopefully, depending on the draw. This is why I want an easy draw. Easy draw, hopefully more opportunities. But if we get a Premier League team, then I'm afraid, no, not for you. You can wait for Shamrock Rovers second half away in Ireland. You can play then. So yeah, it's a case by case. This is not your competition because we need to win this competition, to be honest. But we'll see. Yeah, happy days. We'll talk about it in the review. I ain't gonna yappa too much on here. I'm gonna redirect you to who is about. It is gonna be Miz. So there we go. And yeah, I'm done. We're done. We're happy. 5 goals. Lovely jubbly. And I'll see you guys for the review. It'll be short, sweet, sharp. And then we'll move on to the next game because we got bigger fish to fry. Yeah, we got bigger fish to fry. Yeah, more than you can't believe. So yeah, until next time, big up your damn selves. I'll see you for the review. Subscribe. Road to 100K. Smash up the likes. I don't even know how many likes we're on. Yeah, we're on likes though. Likes. Smash up the likes. See you guys next time, anyway, people. Peace. Come on.